Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of A Game Designer Plays here in the lab where we stream the niche games you might have loved if you'd ever played them. I'm your host, CareLevelZero, and wait, what the hell was that noise? Am I crazy or did I just hear a weird noise? And did anyone else hear that? Am I losing it? What the hell? Okay, nope, I'm just going crazy. I don't know what the hell that was, and apparently no one else heard it. Okay, great. That's awesome. That actually sounded like, huh. It sounds like when you're in a meeting and you start speaking and someone else's mic picks you up. I heard duplicate for, wait a minute. I don't think I have anything open that would cause it. Well, who knows? Okay. Fuck it. Everything's haunted. Moon's haunted. Get a shotgun. It's that kind of week already. It's fine. It'll be fine. Well, okay. I haven't had a single standard opening this week, and it's been weird, like 5 days, and Formula War Day 5 rages on, and yeah, everything is haunted as a baseline at this point. It's apparently just going to be like that. Well, whatever. Okay, since I know this mic occasionally does weird things with this outfit, let me know if there are any issues. I've got it pinned to the vest again, which seemed to be fine for yesterday. And I'm going to go ahead and get this thing flipped over to the actual regular stuff because we are going to be doing the... we're going to keep the black and white today because it has amused people. So I figure I'll keep the outfit in the black and white for one more day. And then I'm going to shave down to just the Celic, and we'll grab the Aviator Hawaiian shirt for tomorrow. I do like how appropriate this feels to the game, though. Alright, well, I guess, fuck it, I'll skip most of the intro stuff. You know what the schedule is, we're just playing this game this week. There's no virtual couch because Daimyo's not around, I'll be taking over Friday, usual deal, blah blah blah. Let's just play game. Also, I think we need to accelerate things a bit because, apparently, there's 3 chapters in the game and we're still in the first. So we should probably... Mic is glitching? How so? Very faint noise under your voice the time you notice something. What the hell am I hearing then? Huh. Well, guess let's just keep an ear on it. Swear to God, every so often though, I hear someone else talking for just a moment. And it's really messing with me. It's only when I'm speaking. Alright, so in order to help accelerate things a little bit, I might have gone and taken care of the side content. Nothing that was really of note. Can't do any more Taylor stuff at the moment. Can't do any more stuff with Oop here at the moment, so those are sitting there. I did solve the people not working for Abarizzi, which did involve convincing a man to sell his very expensive horse, and by convince I mean mind controlling him into doing it. Now I wonder where he's going to sell it and if I can buy it. Not for the moment. We have a woman to help get out of Warsaw. Oh, and before I forget, barring anything going wrong, the YouTube site is also up. So if you'd like to do me a favor, dual lurk, slap the like button, please, by all means. Did I then punch the horse? No. If I can buy it, I'll punch it then. Until then, I'm not going to punch another man's horse. Not without good reason.
I hope that you've had a hospitable stay.
You have unsettling friends, truly.
Why would you punch a horse?
The
Because you punched
Nadarzinskis
pretty
are
much everything else
reserved
under
and
the sun at this
boring,
point.
unlike that Grigory.
What do you think of him?
I don't. I'd like to leave this place now, if possible.
Alright, we are good to go. With the limited gameplay so far, do you think we'll fight God at the end of the game? I do not believe so, no. I don't think we're quite in that realm of Mega 10.
We'd better get a move on.
Finally, don't forget my luggage.
If I'm lucky, I'll get to punch some rich people, though.
How many dresses and pairs of stockings do you need?
As many as I'd like. I have some very profitable secrets in that chest.
Blackmail?
Insurance. Correspondence with various people who aren't entirely aware that I didn't burn their letters.
Do I understand that this time around I'll be lugging the chest myself?
Hurry up.
I'll take that as a yes, then.
Look around, this ain't a museum. Head down. That building in front of you. The entrance is around the corner.
You pick some very interesting people to work with.
At least the people I work with
What's
aren't trying
that?
to kill me.
From now on, that's your problem. Entrance around the corner, right?
Voice seems quieter in the game tonight. Alright, I'm going to adjust this. Let's see how that does. Let me know. I had to put all my shit together last minute tonight because it ran late. Sorry, Ariel. This is, Raphael. Whatever your name was. Ariel. It was Ariel. It's your problem now. I'm out of here. Announcement. Work for university students. Information. The Courier's editorial office. That's very weird. I'm very curious about the line cut. There's a lot of weird line cuts like that in the localization. Not sure how much is intentional and how much is just weird. Select some music. Forged documents. Identity card. Surname Zubo. Name Antonina. Date of birth 10/24/1863. Born in Warsaw. Father's name Yvonne. Mother's name Maria. Profession seamstress. Place of residence Warsaw. Issued on 11/10/1902. I certify the person named in this identity card, Miss Antonina Zubov, is a citizen of the Russian Empire as stated. We're in a good place. And another one. Who's this? Katarina Stern. Who's a governess. Police orders. To all units. Yesterday in the middle of the night, there was an attack on a barge transporting crates of ammunition in the Port Praga area. Send all available officers to the area. The gang most likely consisted of 5 people, stocky masked men of various ages. Feels like should be mostly just weird. The writing flows too well in most places to not have a localizer on staff. Yeah, I get the impression there's just something clunky going on there. Alright, Javier. Get us out of here. I'll get her out of here.
You know what you're doing.
Did you want a pumpkin carriage and some glass slippers, senora? Smuggling ain't as romantico as that.
Javier, yes? I've outgrown fairy tales. I'm here to make a deal.
I left that fucking chest by the door. I could barely lug it. Big as a whale's trojans. We gonna do something or just stand here and stare?
Yeah, what's with all the cops?
The police at the entrance have me a little concerned. Did something happen we should worry about?
Esos pinches pendejos can't keep their hands to themselves.
Someone fucking filched a weapons transport and now the police are shitting themselves. They're looking high and low. even under hookers' skirts.
Somos profesionales.
We'll keep out of sight, and it'll be gone skeet.
Yeah, right, Claymore? It's an interesting word. And you are correct, Mecca. We did not give the checkbook back. We still have one, supposedly. Not that we've used it for anything. Anything can be educational if you look hard enough. Every show is a lesson in what not to do. I never stop learning from you all. Truly.
So what's the plan?
Speaking of, hey,
what are we doing?
You'll get papers, Austrian ones. Almost authentic, but don't go flashing them left and right.
Then it's off to the pier and onto a boat out of the city. Then a steamship upriver.
In Krakow, a transfer to a Vienna-bound train. He'll be there in a few days.
Sí, bueno. As soon as we agree on the money.
Okay, well, I feel like we should settle... I feel like we should have settled the subject of payment earlier.
Your turn. Tell the gentleman about the compensation.
You'll get my whole fortune. The appropriate paperwork will be yours as soon as I leave Warsaw.
Toda? All of it? Meaning how much?
Enough, so you won't have to lift a finger for the rest of your life.
What about the travel chest? Do we have to bring that?
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm paying you for.
So, all right. Vamos?
Beowulf is hard, Reaper? Yes and no. I found his wins pretty easy when I got wins on him, but I'm definitely not a fan of playing at melee range in that game.
If this is going to work, then we need to get going.
Ariel, you go to the puerto and call the little captain. La Señora will get changed, and we'll follow after you. Victor will come too. He'll see if anyone's following us.
How long until we fight
What?
someone?
I'll do what?
What you paid for. Vaya con Dios, my friend.
A gute Nacht, Scheifella.
Cannot hear Via con Dios and not think of that fucking show in King of the Hill. That weird Spanish priest murderer show they're always watching. Alright, we go on walking. I get distracted. The lost newspaper. The Worker, a body of the Polish Socialist Party. Regarding a matter of importance, we are all certain that we are living through a revolutionary moment, that the hour of resolute struggle against the Tsardom is near. We are so convinced of the indomitable strength of our movement that we do not doubt for a moment the victory over the enemy and do not think about the dangers of the revolutionary struggle. Indeed, our movement is invincible. Even if we suffer defeats along the way, in the end, the growing strength of the proletariat will overwhelm the forces of our enemies. Remind me again the state of Russia after the revolution. Well, I guess we found our fight.
You damned wife fucker. You've ruined my life.
Oh,
Your chica did what she wanted. Victor, tell him I'm right.
Two of you? I'll fuck you both up.
dude's
I'm
title is
going to
literally
get
cuckold.
killed because someone disrespected the sanctity of marriage. Shit.
Sorry, Svetlana. Oh. Alright, you guys to fight. Alright. Velas to disable. Doesn't get much, he doesn't take much from focus damage. Reduce damage, Lelik. Reduce damage, Vukovac. And nothing. We got a deckhand, the Cuckold's friend, Mariner. Wait, Cuckold's friend? I thought that was the guy who was just talking to us. Is there another stocky, large, angry, cuckolded man around here? Or is it just this one? Or maybe his only friend is himself. Alright, who do I want to kill first? You all seem quite annoying. You have no real defenses. Cracking your focus will be... Sometimes you only have yourself as a friend. So it would seem. Well, let's... Velas to disable that if we want to break him easily. Alright, let's go ahead and have Velas do that. Okay, Snake Buddy. The other head is the cuckold. Oh. Well, fortunately, he's not a very good shot, it doesn't seem. A bit excessive for me to use the two focus. Let's strip focus out of some other loser. And perhaps we'll have... Oh, let's have it. I'm just gonna tell Velas to kill that guy and let him randomly hit someone. Narcissus and his best friend, Narcissus. Bear that. We're doing a lot of focus fire lately. Womp womp. I'm always a focus fire kind of guy anyways. 60% chance of double damage. Oh, that puts suffering on everybody else. That's pretty sweet. I'll take it. I'll also punch him in the nose. Alright, now that everyone is terrified, much easier to break some focus. That'll take him out. Oh, let's see. Oh, look, my tiny friend. Well, you go kind of late. But I do appreciate the massive amount of focus damage. Mike still seems on. Am on to anyone else? There's no change between yesterday and today. Ooh, health is not looking great. Alright, we're gonna break him. Victor is bleeding a fair bit as it predicts my death right now. Let me just grab... Let's just grab a friend. Have him heal me a little bit. that guy not break? Sir, why did you not break? Javier does not punch very hard compared to us, does he? Okay, so it sounds like something might be fucking with my audio tonight, and I don't know what, so... Fuck it. Well, I was going to switch mics, but OBS apparently doesn't want me to. There we go. Let OBS fight that. That doesn't look good either. Whether the problem is the lack of old-timey radio voice? There is something very weird going on when I use this mic. It's hard blocking it at negative 20 decibels. What the fuck is going on with my mics? Okay, both my mics seem to be having issues. I blame Windows Audio for being the absolute shit show it always is. Yeah, I got nothing. This is my usual mic setup. If it's fucking off, there's nothing I can do. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, let's see. Does that change? Nope, that's still gating. I don't know why. Never be wrong if you blame Windows. Yeah, Windows audio is fucking awful. Like, we're now on the same shit I've run every day for years. Don't know what's wrong with that. Nope, ring song, same settings as used since the beginning. Nothing has changed. Let's try forcing that a bit. Alright, how about now? Yeah, Twitch audio is always kind of shit for me. I always have to run stuff way too loud. Alright, well, fuck it. I guess... What is this thing doing? Okay, let's risk danger zone. Taken using a script and Tamper Monkey to raising the volume artificially. Yep, danger zone. Well, how's that then? Because I don't think there's anything else I can do. And this is literally the same mic on the same setup we've used for years. So if there's anything wrong, there's fucking nothing I can do at this point. Ugh, unfortunate. I did not want to have to resort back to this mic.
Subscriber.
For a second, thank you for 97 months. Welcome back. Just in time for audio troubles. The game. Wait, no, it's not the game for once. It's just Windows. How you doing this evening? Alright, well, let's just go with this tonight and I'll try to sort the other shit out for another night. We have a man to punch in the face. Did I say punch in the face? I meant shoot. And eat. Shoot and eat. This is how we deal with the cuckolded?
Your business would go better.
But what kind of life would that be, Senora?
Long range punch. It's still bludgeoning damage. Right? Also, how does that not raise the attention of all the cops? I just shot a man. I'm not sure what they're cooking. I'm going to assume it's cannibalism. Times are tough. They're on break. Long range punch when you make your mage hand into a mage fist. Man, I wish that was an option, but mage hand sucks so much for actually dealing weight. They're cooking the cuckold. Well, to be fair, this'll make him twice baked then. We already cooked him once.
But the boat can't hold that.
There is no choice.
If God wills it, a broom can shoot. Load it up.
Vámonos. There's no time.
I need another word with Victor.
How small is your boat that it can't handle? How heavy is the case, I guess?
Señora,
I wanted to thank you. I don't know anyone who'd risk his life for a stranger. If there's any way I can repay you, just say the word.
I don't want anything. I hope you make it safely to Vienna.
I'm grateful, but I don't like being in debt. And I also believe you have the right to know.
What are you guys lagging around for? Hurry up!
Your father moved in the circles of people who shared his views, who would like to see Poland back on the map. Do you
Oh my God,
understand
phone,
what
shut
I
up.
mean? He was a patriot.
There we go. Phone be gone. It's just, it's got this wonderfully smooth surface, so I can basically skip it like a rock across my carpet. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore, because it's across the room.
My father and the revolutionaries? There's no way that could be right.
I beg you. Whatever he was planning, it was certainly more subtle and effective than planting bombs in restaurants. I never met them. He called them his coterie. They were old friends of his. He
Friction should help
secretly
charge
dreamed
it.
of creating a force that would give true hope to the Polish people. One that might tilt the scales in favor of the independence fighters.
loca, quickly.
He believed he didn't need a great army, just a handful of daredevils with extraordinary abilities.
You getting in the boat or not?
I need to go. Your
She's like,
father was a
I'm
wonderful
trying to
man,
plot here, and they're like, yeah, and we're trying to plot
and
too.
you
Shut up and
reminded
move on.
him a great deal. Thank you for everything.
Wait! Who are these people? How can I find them?
I don't know. They hide in the shadows. Good luck. I trust that you'll find your grimoire, Viktor Szulski.
Man, I just want my inheritance so I can leave.
Adieu.
Keep an eye on those bequeathal papers. If there's a problem with payment, we'll reach out to you.
Huh, reach
Why
out
so
to me.
distrustful?
When a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Amigos.
Oh, actually, I guess that dude really does have a very small boat. What is that? Bye, Javier.
Head here!
Victor!
Wow, start to understand how Daddy died. Does that thing have a bust for a hand, or is it holding it? Oh no, it's holding it. Okay. This is definitely what killed Daddy. Curse your feeble talk. Hey Scarth, hey Dragon Apple. I think we're near the end of chapter 1, maybe? Oh no, we're still in chapter 1. So you think the cops are gonna blame me for all this destruction too?
You think they're dead?
They had no chance. Clad in clay and the fury of the sons of Israel will arise to crush their enemies. Get out of here.
Wait,
Golems follow blood. The farther away you are, the better.
wait. Who's dead? Wait. Did it kill Svetlana?
I don't believe it. Salutas can't physically manifest.
Tell it to Javier. Look at this guy teaching Kabbalah to a Jew. That was a golem, you schmuck. And it will pursue them until their blood is lost in the abysses of Sheol.
Okay,
You
maybe not her.
understand?
Yeah, I'm kind of unclear. I thought it fell between us and them, not on them. I mean, Javier, to be fair, definitely got T-boned.
What am I supposed to do to get rid of him?
The golem is gonna look for you until he kills you. And all of those of your blood.
I have a
That
sister.
is, unless you can figure out why he was sent after you. You must have really gotten under somebody's skin.
I haven't done anything to anyone.
I've done a lot of
That
things to
means someone of your
anyone.
blood did it. Do you hear me? Ask your blood. Get lost. Not exactly my favorite person right now.
I didn't do anything to
I
anyone.
guess there's nothing for me here.
I am curious if it'll... Oh, okay, yeah, it says sank the boat with Svetlana and Javier on board. Except Javier wasn't on the boat, but, yeah, okay. So I think we have to assume that they're both dead. Or at least that's the implication. I'm going to go home now.
Was that the sound of a fuck-up? Shouldn't we check it out?
Like hell we should. They don't pay me enough for that.
And that's why they didn't come
Yo.
when we started shooting.
Stop! Papers, please.
Oh, do I just beat up the cops for fun? No.
I thought I wouldn't have to resort to this, but since you insist.
Of course, sir. We are sorry. Go right ahead.
We use our fake papers instead. Yes, this idea is very powerful. They keep asking me for my papers. My papers say I'm better than you. What did I do? What did I... It's official. We have surpassed. I cleared my throat and got in a fight. And we've escalated to... I got in a fight. I did not do anything. What do we got? A sleuth? An informer? And Butch Danny DeVito. Oh hey, an actual Morana member. Spelled differently there, though. They've been a little bit inconsistent in their spelling of a number of things in this. Random encounter? They don't really do random encounters in this. Which means it's a scripted encounter, just with no text preceding it. You look them in the eyes? Oh, God. Is this a trainer fight? Alright, well, let's see. The Informer's got unpredictability. He's unpredictable as well. Vukovac will fuck up his defenses, though. And... Oop, here we'll take out his. Okie dokie, fine. You're all terrible. I'm going to feed you, sir, to Vukovac. And I'm going to start focus damaging him, because then I'll be ready to do my 2-point damager to... either one of them will work. Yeah, the Morana are the secret police, basically. It's the Stasi, the Gestapo, the Take your pick. Ice. You know, that kind of shit. Alright, that'll crack him like a walnut, but this guy's still got his defenses up, but hitting him for 2 will still do the job of cracking him like a walnut, so let's just go ahead and do that. And I will grab Lelik. How about you fuck up door number 3 here? Kind of takes you a while to do it, though. I wonder if I get to him and be able to hit him with suffering fast enough to get it before Somber Trill goes off. Let's just take it. You know, normally Claymore would say it isn't, but it be what it be, right? Alright, I'm gonna punch this man in the goddamn face now. Yeah, I'd be too slow to get suffering on him anyways. Alright, punching this man in face. Clonk clonk. Goodbye! Second hardest we've hit anyone. Wow. Yeah, that's quite the cracking like a walnut. Also, haven't actually asked yet. Quatorius, my good man, tell me, what is the theme of today's show, other than technical issues, which has just been kind of the whole week? Clearly we had the highest social link, bitches, or some kind of transmitted disease. Oh, wow. That's from the original Fest run, too. That goes way back. Well, Daimyo's here in spirit. As in spiritually transmitted diseases. Okay, let's crack you next. And you too. Just clonk clonk. Oh, that was such a weak punch. What happened? Well, at least he fell down after the fact. You shoot them in the front and they never expect to be stabbed in the back. Spiritually transmitted diseases, isn't that just a flaw? Oh, what are you implying salutars are? Yeah.
Don't even think of reaching for your magic book.
Oh,
Vanya's
Konechkin.
pistol has a very sensitive trigger.
The second he moves, I'll blow his brains out, Chief.
Chief,
Let's do our best not to have Vanya shoot you in the head. All right? All you have to do is tell us where Svetlana Petrovna is.
One of us, by force or by choice.
Thank you very much for the 10 gift sub hit, Bill. Much appreciated. Cheers, man, and good evening. Thank you so much for the generosity. Enjoy your random Science Mugs and emotes, folks. I like that it picked the Spy X Family one for that, because I'm in the middle of rewatching it. Confirmed as dead. Yeah, I think, as far as we know, she dead.
I'm afraid Svetlana is dead.
Are you sure?
She went down with the boat and didn't resurface.
Lie.
Victor, I'll be honest with you. That woman was a Gordian knot. I know that she spent years compiling all sorts of compromising material against the Tsar's government. She was a traitor. We were observing her, but she managed to get everything out of her apartment. I need to know if her knowledge could threaten the security of the nation.
Oh. I have to. Tell him to ask nicely.
If you want something from me, you just need to ask.
I have a better idea. You tell me what you know, and I know where your papa's little black book is. Quid pro quo?
First get him to say who has the black room. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep feeding my my pride here.
I want to know who stole my father's grimoire.
This time, you go first.
As far as I know, all Svetlana's secrets went with her to the bottom of the Vistula.
Should we take him to the Citadel, Chief?
No, Vanya. We'll finish this here.
He has very bad aim.
Why did you help Svetlana?
Excuse me, but why did you shoot him?
You first. Why did you kill him?
I never liked him. And he shouldn't know so much. Why did you help Svetlana?
Well, at least he's honest about his motivations. How's it going, Lord Tyrion?
The emotions linking her to my father seemed sincere to me. I trusted her.
What if you were wrong? Maybe your father got together with her because I told him to. Would you believe me if I told you that your father didn't trust her?
No, I wouldn't.
I've felt things that never should be felt.
Quid pro quo, Chief. Where's my father's grimoire?
Look for it in Stanislav's circle of old friends. People who could take advantage of a missing grimoire.
Thaumaturges. Do you know who they are? Where I can find them?
No. But, once you do, don't neglect to inform me. And watch out. They're very dangerous people.
And what do I do with... Okay.
I need to get out of here.
Okay, I'll just leave that dude here. It's cool. We're good. This has been a very unpleasant trip to the beach. This is why we never go outside. I guess I don't have... Oh, I have no choice. Didn't even get a proper suntan. I know, we got nothing out of this. I mean... Yeah, we basically got nothing out of this because no one's even getting paid because she's supposedly dead. Not a very useful day.
Ah, you're finally here. We've been waiting for you.
I'm afraid I was boring your charming sister with my chatter.
Oh, nonsense. I'll leave you two alone.
I did get to feed my pride. This is true. It's always hungry.
You look tired. Is everything all right? Do you need my help?
Also, just occurred to me. Yeah, the Twitch thing's totally not connected, is it? What did someone hit earlier that didn't work? I can't tell what it was. Oh. Snap, crackle, pop. Old. It's been a difficult night.
This has been an especially difficult night for me.
Is everything all right with Svetlana?
Why do you ask?
You two left without saying goodbye. Did something happen?
Let's talk about our clay friend.
I saw a golem.
A golem? From Jewish legends? Is it a salutor?
Yes, and it turned out to be a very real salutor. A material one. I didn't think that was even possible.
And what does it have to do with Svetlana?
I'm afraid Svetlana is dead.
I was afraid of this. Did the golem kill her?
You could say that. The golem sank her boat by collapsing the roof over the pier. Svetlana intended to live off of selling other people's secrets.
Secrets can be deadly. Do you want to know what she shared with me?
When you put it like that, probably not. No. No, we didn't know he was specifically a secret police chief. I kind of figured he'd be Okrana, and I don't know if he technically was or if he was just a cop, but him being law enforcement is more legal than I expected him to be.
You're not proposing blackmailing anyone with anything, are you?
Nonsense. Of course not. As I told you, I want the world to see my truth. I want to stop the annihilation of countless human beings. But on my own, I am like Cassandra. Yet, with Svetlana's knowledge and you by my side, no one will have any choice but to believe me.
I'm intrigued.
The question is, can you bear the burden that she also carried?
Oh, let's feed the pride.
I've really got a lot on my shoulders. My father's secrets, his lover's death, the Ochrana, and now a golem. I think I can bear this too, if it lets me get rid of the other problems. Can you say which secret of Svetlana's you mean? She had a whole chest full of them.
That wasn't in the chest. And now it's only in my memory.
Will you tell me what this is about?
Not here, no. Get some rest first. At our next meeting, at the Narizhinskis. It's safe there, for now.
Okay, well, I'm not going to pride him on that one, because that's just... I don't see the reason to be rude to him, and that's just kind of getting rude.
Thank you for stopping by.
See you again soon, my friend. One more question. Might this golem cause you any trouble?
I'm sure I'll find out soon.
The answer is yes. It will definitely be hunting me. Possibly my sister, too.
I think we need to have a word.
Oh, what did I do this
How
time?
do you know people like this, Rasputin?
Refuse to get into the subject. It's none of her business. Nope. Nope. Not a dick. Not a dick to my sister.
He's that miracle worker I was writing to you about. The one who helped me return to my senses.
Not completely, I think. Given that you brought him with you.
He just came to see me. I owe him a lot.
It looks like he knows you better than I do.
Well, he knows me more recently than you do. Ooh, admit we consider him a close friend. Say we barely know him. Remark on her clear dislike of Rasputin. What's to dislike about our bro? If this was anime, you'd be fighting dicking your sister. God, Ray Ray, thanks. We're not like that.
What makes you dislike him so much?
It's how he talks and his eyes. They unsettle me. And he smells. Haven't you noticed? I can still smell him here. I can only congratulate you on having friends like that. First Niedzic, now a gloomy hermit. And ladies of the night have started hanging around outside the windows.
Wait, have
Are
they?
they also friends of yours?
I would like to know about this.
Who are those women?
Whores, Victor. Prostitutes. Women of easy virtue, daughters of Corinth. Courtesans, moths, hookers, floozies. I've been seeing 2 girls around here recently. They stand out on the street and peek into our windows.
Maybe Abaurisa is playing a prank. This can wait. Ligia, I'm really dead on my feet, but there's one more thing we need to have a word about.
I wonder what I don't know yet.
Yeah, we should just... Are there gentlemen of the night? Yes, but I think we call them drunkards.
Did you know that someone sent a golem after our family?
A golem? The kind from Jewish legends?
This one was very real. It destroyed half the port while it was trying to kill me.
Port Praga? Are you alright? What were you doing there?
Well, I was giving Svetlana a hand.
I helped Svetlana. She wanted to flee the country.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Do you know what forces you're playing with? You know full well who she is.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore. She dead.
Who she was.
Sorry, what?
Svetlana is dead. She was just setting off on a lovely voyage when a golem appeared and... Svetlana is dead.
We're finished. They'll put us both in prison. What will become of us?
Maliciously suggests she asks Konichkin. Bring up Voronin. Yeah, I mean, it's a good time to have a helpful uncle.
What about Uncle Sasha? I handled something for him recently, so I'm sure he'd be eager to help.
It's too risky to arrange this through family. And morally dubious. I'm afraid this is outside his purview.
Well, I'll think of something.
Don't worry. Nothing will happen to us. I'll make sure of it.
How will you do that?
Assure her that you trust your abilities. Okay, that's prideful enough.
O ye of little faith. You can trust me, sister.
I do trust you. And look how far that's gotten me.
That's a little unfair, sister.
Let's find out if she might have encountered the golem before.
You haven't experienced anything unusual recently?
Nothing so remarkable, given I'm living with the Thaumaturge. You think there's any way I'd have let a golem slip by me?
No, that's totally fair. Yeah, it's kind of my thought too.
How long have you known your chief?
What does that matter?
So you knew he worked for the Ochrana?
Yes. You'd have found in the end anyway, but he asked me not to tell you right away.
Scold her for her recklessness. Okay, she's taking some jabs at me. I get to throw a counterpunch.
And it's never occurred to you that an Ochrana chief might want to use you to get at your Thaumaturge brother?
I thought the world didn't only revolve around you.
I am the protagonist.
Demands in return for the invitation to Svetlana's soiree.
Which, may I remind you, you very much insisted upon. I know who he is, and I treat him very cautiously. Plus, we've already established that you don't report to me about your acquaintances. Besides, it was Papa who introduced him to me all those years ago. What's the real reason we're talking about Konieczkin?
Because he shot a dude in the face in front of me.
I saw him once more, at Port Praga.
And what was he doing there? Does he have anything to do with the golem? Was he there because of the lady-in-waiting you were the last one to see before she died?
Theoretically.
No, I've had enough. Don't say another word. I desperately need to be alone right now. Where are my cigarettes?
Bye. Oh dear. Oh, wait. Is that the start of the chapter or the end of the chapter? I don't remember chapter 1. Wait. What? Can't tell if I got a trophy for getting to chapter 2 or if we just accidentally finished chapter 2. I don't think we finished chapter 2. That doesn't sound right. Yes, and you quote confusion. Somebody's gonna get mathed, a weapon of mass destruction. Ligia continues to have a terrible, no good, very bad time, I see. Yeah, just a little bit. Well, I'm going to bed. We have to a few more. We got some more outfits. Oh, wait. What were these? Never recognize these. I have no idea when I got those. Must have been new ones. Wait, what was I wearing before? Right, terrible green. Gotta keep the terrible green for now.
It looks familiar, and yet different. Well, well. Is this a dream?
Well, I hope it's a dream, because if this is reality, reality's looking a little shady. Lot shady.
I need to get out of here.
Hey Eric, how's it going, man? Oh, you know what? If Daddy's haunting our dreams, then I am absolutely well within my rights to be shitty to him.
The devil himself.
Blind fool.
Well, what don't I see? Maybe you could give me an answer this time.
What don't you know?
Ask about the golem. Ask about Konieczkin. Remark that you've been seeing him more often now that he's dead.
We've been seeing one another more and more since you died.
Ask me about something you don't know.
Why is the golem pursuing our blood? You've not just put me in danger, but Liga as well. Who did you hurt so much that the golem was aiming to? Hold on. It succeeded, didn't it? That's what killed you. That's what made the building fall on you.
Ha ha ha.
Why did you let a rat like Konieczkin into our home? Now he's dogging Liga and me. Were you working for him? Did you start informing on your customers for him?
A fool's theory.
Who inflicted this punishment on you? What for? And how the hell do I lift it?
Everything I've done.
was with your children in mind. I've heard it all before. For our good, I know. Thanks a lot. I definitely didn't ask for a blood curse. Are you finally going to say something?
You've wasted your time. I left you all the answers. You just have to find them.
You got some red on you.
Where am I supposed to look for them? In the Black Grimoire, which I nearly got from you? In that case, where is it? Who was it? Your friends? Your coterie that you hid even from your lover? Who are they? What were you planning?
You possess everything I had. I have left you everything you need.
Come back here! I'm not finished with you yet!
Well, thank you, you cryptic old bastard. Yeah, every time he shows up, he's even more of a dick. Oh, Lygia's diary. Oh, shit. Alright, excuse me while I'm a very rude and invasive individual. Victor is back. On the one hand, I feel like crying with happiness. On the other, my brother has changed a lot and I find it hard to see him the boy he used to be. I can remember our 12th birthday, the last one we spent together, Papa, Mother, Victor, and I. It took us on a carousel, then to Miss Yagoda's patissier. Victor and I kicked each other under the table and stole the best bits from one another. I can still remember his laugh. Oh, how he laughed. With every fiber of his being and so much that his cheeks quivered. Our parents shared a plum donut and they looked almost happy. I thought back then that maybe it would be alright, that we'd be a real family. One without yelling, secrets, or the awful pressure of expectations. Sadly, I was wrong. First Mother left, then Victor, and now Father. Everyone is leaving. I wonder how long until my brother leaves me again. Oh, and that's the letter that we sent her. And an unfinished text. As the aforementioned Nexus author notes, as well as men, there are women and children working in factories too, which most likely results from the sad truth that men, women, and children all need to eat. The quote is intentionally perverse, yet uncompromisingly highlights the fact that the children's work is an atrocity that... blah 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 blah. We're gonna let her sister down bad, huh? Oh, hello. Horses in the Sky just reactivated. Yes. Pelivan.
Theodosia Majewska's bathhouse. Victoriusz speaking.
Trotsky, this is Pelevin.
I was waiting for your call, Commissioner. Go on.
They released Kajetan in the morning. I thought you'd want to know. I cleared him of all the charges, but he doesn't really care.
How did the fisherman's, I mean Clara's case end?
That's covered with investigative secrecy.
I see. And what about... Hello?
Well, I mean, thanks for letting me know, Pelevin. This is good. So, Kajetan is the painter who has the flaw that Morana's attached to. It's a side quest, but clearly kind of an important one, so I think... Well, I can't actually make it the active quest right now. Other quest tracking unavailable at this time. Alright, I gotta talk to Sister. They're not gonna let me do anything else. Can I even walk out in the garden? I mean, last time I came out here, I ended up beating the crap out of burglars, so, you know, gotta check. Secure the perimeter. Can you imagine a curse that makes you, so you can only talk in dad jokes? You know, I don't think it's as much a curse as you think, because I swear I've met people, and that's how they function. So clearly it's doable.
Look who's up. Sleeping Beauty. Have some coffee. In the morning, Grażynka brews it strong. All the revelations yesterday overwhelmed me a little. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my outburst.
I don't think I have anything to apologize for.
I see a familiar look on your face. It's the one Father often gave me when he expected me to behave a particular way.
Did it work?
No. Well, now I absolutely can't apologize.
I was exhausted yesterday. I slept badly.
I understand. I thought about what you were saying yesterday. Those strange phenomena related to the golem. Once, when I was taking a carriage to the store, the horse took fright. First it reared, then it started kicking, and after a moment it froze and dropped dead on the cobblestones. But it was already old. Could that have been the golem?
I mean, I gotta admit, it's a talent to scare a horse to death.
Recently, there's nothing I've been more sure of.
Does that mean we might be in danger?
I don't know how long it took the golem to reach Father. He only found me in Warsaw that one time. I don't know how he works.
I can't believe Father didn't know that either. There must be something in his office. Anything.
Maybe.
Is there any other way you could find out?
Let's talk about Dream Daddy.
I had a dream about Father.
Me too. Right after he died. He was soothing me with my favorite lullaby.
Wow, he's a dick to me.
First he insulted me, and then blood poured down his face.
Very funny. Do you see him often in your dreams?
More than we'd like. Yes, all too often.
I wouldn't wish it any more often. They're not ordinary dreams. They're very realistic visions. I talk to him, I ask questions, but I can't understand his answers.
Why don't we focus on real life?
Ooh, let us into the family store? Maybe.
Has anything been reported about Port Praga?
I've been keeping an eye out, but nothing yet. But Svetlana's disappearance won't go unnoticed for long. Hyenas like fresh corpses.
I know that you're still sorting through things there, but I really have to visit our store in Mirów.
I'm basically done, and I was planning to go there now after breakfast. You can join me if you're interested.
Can I do other stuff right now?
I have to get all this straight in my head. I'll meet you later at the store.
Aren't you going to eat anything?
I've got no appetite.
Yeah, I've got multiple quests. Children of Satan and Dangerous Friends. Okay. Dangerous Friends, find Father's friends. Children of Satan, meet with Rasputin, and all our curses. I said all our corpses. All our curses. So we have 3 main quests right now. Actually, that lit up yellow. Does that mean... Okay, no, we're still waiting on Upir. But now we can track horses in the sky. So, time to go see Kajetan and finish what we started on like the 2nd day of playing this. Or possibly the 1st. It was a while ago. Newspaper article, then and now. Know that for a poet there is but one way, in the heart to seek inspiration and pursue God. In this spirit, Master Mickiewicz spoke a lot, defining the poet's aspirations and goals. Today times have changed. Some chatter, inspiration fueled by beer, pursuit of a good dinner, and some cheer. This poem can readily be used to describe the famous writer Zenon Przemyśl. Przemyśl. Damn it. I am trying here. Recently, almost every day you can meet him in some cafe or restaurant. Luckily, the pursuit of satiating his appetite does not seem to completely obscure his desire to discuss art. It is enough to merely start him on the subject to be drawn into a conversation that lasts for hours. Inspiration fueled by beer. Doesn't some Friday nights around here? Yes, it does. God, I could go for a good beer. Oh, now I have a quest about discussing art. That's probably one of those not real quests, though. Oh, Port Praga is now actually a place we can go. Not that I think I'm in any hurry to return. Oh, for my fellow Ravens Watch players, if you're listening. September, when I don't have shows in all the evenings, we gotta do some co-op. I don't actually remember the last time I got to play co-op anything in a while. Hello, Kajetan. We meet again.
Hello.
It's you.
See, last time I had all this build up to his flaw, and we had the big moment we were about to engage him, and then the police arrested him. Now I walk in, and I'm like, you know, the moment's kind of passed. It's gonna feel kind of appropriate if I just, going right for
I
it.
see you're not interested in small talk, so let's pick up where we left off last time.
Oop, a crack in the wall.
Where are you hiding, my beautiful Kelpie? You rescued him when he wanted to end things, but you took advantage of his condition to feed on his flaw. I think it's time for him to be rid of you. The river giveth and the river taketh away.
Well, she's a lot more human looking than any of our other ones. What do we got? Pelivan Shadow. Alright, Lilac to disable. Clara's Shadow. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wow. Requires Force Deed 6 to disable. Alright, so we're just gonna have to physically beat her to death. And the Kajetan Shadow. A lot of regen, but Velis will disable him. Okay. Well, he's a really easy one to break at only 2 focus and no real protection. We can potentially just kill him in one hit outright. Yeah, if I go diversion. And a quick hit of Deceptive Song. Eleven has advanced on me, but not done anything. He's just threatening advance. Alright, well, the concussion's almost guaranteed to kill that, so what if... Oh man, Dead Man's Wailing's only at 25%. Oh, we could make use of Lucky Turn and maybe just kill someone at random. Oh, he beat me to Pelivan. I'm not sure what she's doing. What did you send? Kajetan Shadow has moved up. Alright, well. Oh, it kind of interrupted my stuff a little bit. Alright, that's fine. Let's just re-break him. People with low focus are nice jumping off points for using Velis for the big hit. And then if Velis kills someone else, I can just re-break the person's focus easily and use Velis again. Of course, Velis is picking all of my targets now. Okay, dude, you kind of hit hard, I'll admit. I'll use Zoop here this time, because that way I'll drop my status effect as well. Velis seems to like to do that. Yeah, it's definitely a pattern. She's moving their actions up the board, I think, whenever she does that. Or something. No, there's something else. There's an action up the board that's not him. I'm gonna heal up as a precaution. Oh, nope, I think... Oh no, he's still alive. Good. Ah. And then there were 4. Helekas? Okay. Cruel Brother. Right. Anyadja. And other Fisherman's Victim Shadow. Sorry, you don't get a name. You're a dead person. Whatever. Okay, what do we got? Invuln, Velis to disable. Invuln, Bukovac to disable. Invuln, Upir to disable, and... Woof. Line 6. Okay, we don't have that. Okay, not gonna lie. I'm a little more concerned than I was. You at least are an easy one to crack. Only gets me 2. I feel like I'm gonna need more. Well, I know what I'll do. I'll do 1 here, but I will... Oh, actually, are they all... The other ones are all invulnerability, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, which one gets... Bukovac will disable hers. We'll have Bukovac work there. Yeah, losing your action outright is kind of the gamble, right? But Velis does so much damage, I'm kind of okay with it. Why does the guy look like knockoff Indiana Jones? Alright, I hit this one with distraction now, we can break that one. And you... The Trill will interrupt that one, but I'm about to break that guy, and I don't think I want my Saliator to be otherwise taken up. So, let's settle for... Let's use Upir to crack that one. I've also got complications affecting my recovery. Let's just get rid of that. Alright, she's going for my focus now. Okay, concussion will absolutely take that one out, but what is a better option? I get 9 health back if I do it off of you. Dead Man's Wailing would take it out and do some focus damage to everybody else. Bukovac would drop Suffering on everyone else, though. Which is pretty useful, especially since I can do more focus damage to the Suffering. Yeah, exactly, Random. Sometimes Velis goes for people who have tons of focus, so I don't have to break it. Having one person with low focus I can continually break and bounce Velis off of them is kind of nice. I think in this case I definitely need to lower numbers, so I think... Oh, no, wait. Suffering won't work for some of them. Just him, actually. So the rest of them, it'll work fine. I am, however, at risk of losing a lot of health. Also, they're predicting a 33% chance of my dying, but I think that's without taking this guy into account. If we beat him, it shouldn't be an issue. It's still a little scary, though. Wait, what if I bounce Velis off of him, but then also do concussion myself? If Velis grabs somebody else, 1 in 4 chance that he... Yes, perfect. Grabs somebody else. Oh, but it rolled super low. Ow. Okay, that got troubling fast, actually. Whoa! Oh, okay. So... Alright, my action never actually went off. I am probably actually screwed. Actually, I'm definitely screwed. I thought that by bouncing Velis off of it, I could slip my own concussion in as well, but I did not. So we just took a bunch of damage I wasn't expecting to. I think, unfortunately, I be toast. Because he's too slow. Yeah, he's too slow. Even if I break this, there's the slimmest of chances... Oh, wait, no! Shit. Nope, my concussion just went off later than expected. Well, now I'm dead. That was my misread. Good to know that it does actually work, though. I didn't expect it to go off after everyone went off, though. Oh well, fine by me. You, sir, have the terrible focus. Let's just go straight for you and start bouncing hits off of you. We know that'll work just fine. Morana's hip thrusting at me and it scares me. Ah, okay. That did cancel mine. This time Velis actually hit the targeted person. Alright, invuln and need Lelik. It's okay, Lelik I think is a little bit faster than me. Nope, not in this case. Alright, I'm gonna have to punch you in the face then. Let's get aggressive. I don't want to use this until late. I don't want to waste... You get less healing each time, so don't want to waste it. That will take far too long. Well, let's go for some interrupts. Oh, I got the interrupt. Alright, after this punch, though, we'll have the much bigger hits. Alright, you, sir. Need a punch in the face. Nice. We got the 50% chance of a bigger heal out of that. Alright, I need to either ditch my status effects or pass them on. That will transfer to him. Come on, buddy. Hurry up and transfer that. I'm not dealing with it. Alright, he's got my bleed and my other issues now. Might not be the worst time to get, restores 9. No, it's not a great chance of killing him, but I want to make sure I've got adrenaline going for bonus damage. Not going to waste time doing that. Velis will pretty much cancel whatever I'm going to do anyways. No, not. I actually thought Velis had finished the job there. Ugh, more complications. Alright, up here, clear my stuff. Clear my schedule up here. Now we get everybody else. Joy. Man, they're coming in pretty hot too. I'm going to need to get some healing. Alright, that'll keep my good adrenaline going, but it's also the best source of breaking for Velis bounces. That one's not too bad either. Up here would help with that easily enough. Book of Watch for you, Velis for you. Ugh. I'm gonna need more healing. Let's see, the gun's gonna go latest. I could slip the healing in there. Nah, probably better to try and get a focus break and use his faster heal. Damn, these are all too slow. Alright, Bukavach's Howl goes fast. That'll break hers. Her immunity. And then 2 hits from me will break her focus. And I will use Upir for healing off of that. Oh, good God. That's troubling. And they're calling 60% chance of my death. I can't do anything that takes them too long because I need them to be able to capitalize and act immediately. Alright, Velas can break this one at least. Get that trait ended. What did that hit him with? What effect is that? Oh, slow. No wonder we got so suddenly fucked last time. Alright, if he will finish her, I will get some health back. I gotta start working on somebody else. Oh my god, my actions are so slow though. Oh man, we might be screwed. I might have to hold off on this fight and come back a little bit later. Morana's doing serious damage just by slowing me down like these. That's my fast attack. Everyone goes before me. My slow attack goes off in about 100 years. Yeah, being slowed in a 4v1? Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna go for focus damage on him. He'll be the faster one to break. %73% chance that I die. Yikes. That's a little troubling. Oh man, I think that just hit me with complications too, so my heals are gonna get worse. Yep. Oh, good god. Yikes. Oh man, I'm gonna need to find a better way to deal with slow, because this is hurting. Hang on, shit, what is he doing? Oh fuck, I didn't mean to press the... Well, I think I just killed myself. I only pressed an action for one of us, but apparently we're still waiting on mine. The slow is really messing with me on that. I'm used to my turn coming up and it being me inputting my action, not me waiting on my own action. Alright, I'm gonna give that one more stab, see if we can get Morana, and otherwise, yikes, might just have to do that a bit later. At least look at where I can spend a... Well, I can get like one upgrade right now. But we can make a couple of adjustments. Let's see. Slow enemy actions down. Oh, it's 2 permanent HP though. Reduce focus at the end of every round. Well, I'll take that 2 extra HP. What's up, Metazoxen? How's it going? Stabbity stab stab. I need to be doing more stabbing faster, apparently. Alright, let's see. Icy armor's nice. Reduce taken damage from every attack by 4 for a single round. Question is, where do I slip that in? I could maybe give up my adrenaline. Might actually be worth doing it on distraction. Adrenaline at least increases my damage. Distraction just does it for one target. So if I can break their focus while also reducing the damage I'm taking for a bit. Especially once we get slowed down. That'll help a little bit. Concussion, I'm going to hedge our bets a little bit. Where is the skill I'm looking for? Just gonna give it a 75% increase in damage instead of the gamble for double. Restore health for every enemy in suffering. I like it a lot, but I don't have a good place to really put it, though. Hey Valhin, how's it going? How are we doing? Well, I'm black and white and dressed appropriately for the day. Also, this is the first fight that's actually really kicking my ass. I'm enjoying it. Look dapper as fuck, by the way. Well, thank you very much. I was supposed to shave down to just the Celic post-Hobocast, but I got to this and was like, oh, this though. This feels appropriate to the game we're playing, so suit up and do it right. At least for a couple nights. How much do you think the consistency of other Salutors would help instead? I don't know that it really would, because this is for the next tier of Salutor, so any other Salutor fight at this point will probably be about as rough. That slow is super brutal, though. I don't think I have a way to prevent it. Yeah, I don't think I got anything that'll prevent it. I can cleanse the slow if Upir is available, but because of the slow, the Salutors are frequently running a few steps behind as well, especially Upir, if I need him healing. His heals are all quite slow. The speed buff is not actually for me. The speed buff only speeds up my Salutor. And it's off of a 2-pointer, which means it has to come second in a combo, which means getting to actually set up and time it means I have to have already started the combo in advance. So, not great for actually planning anything. Alright, Kayetan, let's just go ahead and, let's see. Start reducing you. His regen doesn't matter a bunch to me, but I'll break him on my next action. And these are a little bit on the slow side. But it'll pull effect off of me and pass it along, so I'm okay waiting on that one a bit. Alright, now that I'm doing the 2, let's go ahead and hit him. And now they're barely going to hurt me because I've got a brief window of increased armor here. Very brief. It's already gone. So brief. No, I don't want to do Lucky Turn. I want to make sure I'm concussing my guy just fine. Oh, none of you have a great chance at killing, though. Well, you know what? Vukovac at least will do suffering to everyone, including the guy he hits, so if he doesn't die, the suffering might kill him afterwards anyways. Oh, he did roll like the bare minimum on that. Dude has 1 hit point. At the end of the round, the suffering will kill him. I don't even need to do anything. No, wait, he's got regen. I'm gonna punch him in the face. Quick pop. Actually, no, No, I have not disabled his regen. Yeah, gonna be a little slow on that. Yeah, 50% chance of killing because he'll heal before that goes off. Alright, I'll just have to pop him in the nose, make a shit. Misclick. Well, interrupted her at least. Yeah, this fight is a bastard. We're not even at the slows yet. Let's make sure I'm not going into the next round in a bad state, though, so up here to clear everything. I'll probably break her and have Oop here do his finisher to get me a heal going into the next one. That takes out her action. I don't want to go faster than my snake. 60 to 63. Well, that'll definitely do some work. Okay, now... Belmish, she's gonna make me slow. I gotta start reducing their number fast. If I can break that one, I could kill it very quickly. Currently still have complications, though. Up here will break his invulnerable, so let's do that and get rid of our complications at the same time. Heck of a hit. Yeah, we've got some good ones, but they've got some good ones too. This fight has been brutal. Guys in the back gotta move up. Get my ass kicked by Indiana Jones. They're already predicting a 13% chance that I actually die at the end of these actions. Good God. I need to get some howl. There's something going. Actually, mournful tones might do. Pull any status off me and pass them to him. Oh no, I'm about to break the guy, and I want my Salutator to be available for the heal. Means I can't tie him up with this. I gotta pick something short instead. Well, Velis gets a disable on that. I think Bukovac, though. Alright, that takes him off the table for a moment. There's the slow. Fortunately, I had the brief window of reduced damage. Alright, gonna need you to heal me, my dude. Oh, God, that slow sucks. Man, now I'm wondering, though. Depending on the timing of it, might be better to have Upir go and remove my negative status effect and then just have me concuss the dude. But then I've got no heal coming in. And I'm gonna need that HP. Man. My fast attacks are not very fast in this condition. Or if there'll be a point where we let you control 2 Salutors per turn. Man, that'd make for some pretty wild fights. Goddamn, lady. 40% chance I die. Alright, well my attack still hasn't gone off, but it will. For the moment, I can at least have Upir clear those effects. Oh! Oh no, no, Upir's... oh. Upir says I'm going to die. Well, let's hope that removing the slow is enough for me to not die, because that doesn't look good. Shit. Oh, is you're predicting your demise? Well, it's more that if I don't pick his healing skill, it's predicting my death. Yep, there's my predicted death. Dude, this is rough. Okay, I'm gonna go for a focus break on her, which will go off next round. If I can slip in the second to break her before she shoots, that might make the difference. And I'm going to have Upir break this guy. And hopefully, between the two of them, I don't drop dead in a moment. It really depends on whether I get my move in before she takes her shot. 80% death predicted. Okay. This will also lower the damage I take. while breaking her and taking her off the move bar. And it's not gonna kill him, but it'll get me some health back. Oh, damn it, slowed again. Thankfully, my ice armor actually ate that hit entirely and I took no damage. That dude's in broken state. I am relying so heavily on Upir right now. I keep breaking them, and he keeps doing that. And I get a little bit more health back. Just enough to stem the bleeding, so to speak. Alright, my move is going to go off in a moment. I'm going to do Liberum Veto now, so that when both of our moves go off, his focus will break, and I'm not going to be slow anymore. Oh, nope, not getting the break. I don't think it's just going to be 2 down. But at least I'm not slow anymore. I am holy, though. Alright, that'll take his turn off the table entirely. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and throw it at him. Because Upir can do this guy easily enough. And get the actual break there, and then I'll have to use the heal. Alright, so for a brief moment here, I've got increased damage reduction. Just enough to keep shit in check-ish. Not going to get much health off of this, but Upir will get rid of him. Oh, there's the slow again. That's actually okay. I'm going to have Upir break his focus for me. And then I'll also get rid of my slow. So I'll also take his turn off the table. Which means now it's just us. Velis, finish the job.
What do I need you for?
Oh, the flaw of negligence. Woof.
No, this is not true. Not true, not true, not true. I'm too close. I've dealt with better ones than you. You're mine.
What was that? What happened?
Okay, there we go. Took a bit, but victory. Remember making so many strangled noises through this fight when you did it. That was fun.
The river giveth and the river taketh away. But never again. The river no longer flows through you.
What? What do you mean?
I rid you of the salutor that was tormenting your mind.
I took away your artistic...
I didn't ask you to.
Yeah.
Is this why you were so bent on getting me out of jail?
What? I can't say this because my pride is too low? Damn, y'all, we need to feed our pride some more.
It was more about justice.
Yeah, sure. thanks. And now what? Something flipped in my head? What should I do?
Whatever you like. It's all up to you now.
Not every chance. Plenty of times
Now
we
I
didn't
would
do it
like
because we didn't want to be a dick.
Clean up? I need to air the place because it reeks. Worse than the cell.
I'm gonna have to start being prideful to my sister as well. Alright, Horses in the Sky is actually done, and now I just need to go find a Rasputin because ha 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 ha. Help me. Hello, what are you? Well, you're obviously a side quest, so I'm not actually going to worry about that right now. Your side quest involving an outhouse, though. The Morning Courier. Classifieds. 2 WSZ. I kindly request a meeting at the cafe near your home. I have a matter of great importance to discuss with you, sir. TF.
Well,
TF.
there we have it.
Oh. Wasn't that the name of the, like, Tobias or something? The name of the, very slimy journalist? The fuck? Okay, Rasputin, help me. Oh, hang on, this person to speak to. Who are you?
Get a steak for when your life is at stake. Make any vampire quickly retire.
I appreciate your rhyming.
Aspen steak for you, sir? Premium wood, carved at midnight on the solstice. They're cheap.
I'm sorry, let's talk about vampires?
Vampires? I don't think so.
I mean, I look like one right now.
What do you mean? The dead rising at the cemetery? They must be vampires.
Vampires are salutors attracted by blood and sizzling passion. There's nothing interesting for them among the dead.
It's what people believe that matters.
Uh-huh.
The steaks are exquisite, I must admit. What else do you sell?
Holy icons, miraculous Marys, salt.
Table salt?
Consecrated, but the steaks, I tell you, sir, ever since they buried the magician, they've been selling like hotcakes. Anyone with some sense buys them.
Do you believe in all of this?
I believe in money. And if people are willing to buy a stick out of fear, then who am I to argue?
Well, that is certainly one way to divest yourself of the responsibility of ethics. Asshole.
Goodbye. I hope the vampires don't take revenge on you.
I hope they do.
They have no interest in me. I'm anemic. Hey, please, tell your friends. On Wednesdays, I sell 4 steaks for the price of 2.
I'm gonna come back here and just pin the dude to a wall with 4 steaks for the price of 2. So I guess I'll do it to him on a Wednesday.
Hello.
I thought there'd be something to look at. Much ado about nothing.
Hey, I'm an 8, I've been told.
Who are you? Last time, a different housekeeper came to greet me.
How about that? What? Don't you like us?
I don't know you yet.
That remains to be seen. We haven't known one another long enough.
I have all I need to know who I'm dealing with.
This is Maria.
And this is Magdalena. We've all been waiting for you.
So, Rah Rasputin the Bro has prepped our first orgy?
Look at you two, joined at the hip. Are you ever apart?
Rarely. We complete one another, not just in conversation.
Stop it. I'm sure he's not here to talk to us.
Then what do you want?
Maria and Magdalena, Very interesting. Do you work for the Nadazhinskis?
Grigori invited us here.
He's waiting for you.
I know you said orgy, but I heard orgy, and I love that so much better. One comes with more of a bill attached.
I've come to see Rasputin.
But less strings.
We know, we know.
It looks familiar, and yet different.
Cocktail recipe for a Bloody Mary. 1 measure of vodka, 2 measures of tomato juice, a pinch of something spicy, a pinch of salt, a phallic vegetable of choice. An exotic cocktail meant to increase potency and add courage to those who lack it. Phallic of choice. The Kama Sutra. Variety is the foundation of passion. It is variety that sparks mutual desire. After all, the study of variety is a must in archery and in fencing, and even more so in lovemaking. A woman, no matter how great her anger or shame, will not ignore one who falls at her feet. Kiss the following spots: the forehead, cheeks, hair, eyes, breasts of both sexes, lips, both on the outside and the inside, thighs, forearms, and female genitals. As the passion grows, nail will mark the body similar to a brawl. Playful bites will follow a similar pattern. Okay, yes, Rasputin has clearly been staying here for a little while now. I'm starting to wonder if he's ousted the hosts. This does not seem like their scene. No, wait. No. No, actually, I don't think they need... No, that one is. I guess they're still here.
At last, the wait is over. Here he is.
Dude, I came here for
Down,
hypnosis.
Victor.
Yeah, help me?
I came because my head's hurting again.
I'll help you. I never turn you down. But first, take a seat and let me speak.
I'm trying to maintain and contain a Kelpie, dude. Help me. What the hell is going on?
What's going on? What sort of little shindig is this?
It's an expression of gratitude.
It is a orgy. I appreciate your efforts. No, I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
Have a seat, please.
Okay, that sounded a little bit... Yeah, okay.
Support the weak. Be patient towards all men. The moment has finally come. Here too is my loyal friend, Viktor Shulsky.
That's what the smell is,
Thanks to him
Rodrigo.
that we are where we are. And we will be in the future, where we intend.
Nope, it's another time-traveling Rasputin.
My mind has long been flooded with bloody visions. In their scarlet color, the mists of the future are reflected. I see a great star falling to the blood-stained earth, and the force of its impact tears the roof from sacred temples, including the Orthodox Church of Saint Mary Magdalene, here in Braga.
Hope you feel better soon, Otter. I don't want to be rude, but on the other hand, I need more pride.
And so, what?
Sorry.
There's a feeble spark of
I need
hope
pride.
for us. It still flickers, though it may soon go out.
No.
The heir to the throne, little Alexei Romanov, is ill.
I already interrupted him once, I'm not going to do it again.
But let's not be sad. This news is joyful, as a matter of fact. Because now we know where the source of the danger is, and I can help him. I will heal the heir, just as I healed Victor, though he was bereft of hope. Isn't that true, friend?
You get the feeling we're starting to see some of the real Rasputin. I wonder if he's drunk a little bit too much of his own medicine, you know? I think he's starting a cult.
It's true. If not for Grigori, I wouldn't be among you anymore. I'd have lost my mind. But thanks to his miracles, I'm still here, and I can testify to that.
I've helped you, just as you've helped us all. Thank you, friend.
I don't want to be over prideful, but now that I know I've been unable to be sufficiently prideful for something, I must do pride.
If not for me, you'd still be sitting in a village at the far end of the world, dreaming up great plans. But enough about that now. Let's wrap up.
You gave us a chance, and as God as my witness, I won't waste it. Healing the Tsarevich means healing something much greater. The future. A future where each of us will receive equality and respect, regardless of who we are.
Still waiting for that,
Free
dude.
from the afflictions of the body and the soul, living in health and its resulting ecstasy. Finally, in a future in which we can do anything, but don't have to do anything, offering unhindered freedom.
Oh, you're gonna be so disappointed in the future, my friend.
To the Thaumaturge's health.
Nope, front page quest expires soon, so I guess I'm gonna have to do whatever that is.
I'd rather not wake up to sights like that. My head's about to explode.
You didn't want Ligia to see you in such a state.
In that case, it could have been one of my best decisions.
Looking at the events of last night may be the only right one. Time to get up. Get yourself together, and we'll talk later.
No, head still hurt. Please, Salutor, help me. Oh, now there's more things. A sofa. Pillows scattered around the couch. A lot happened here. She was laughing out loud, trying to stop him from saying body words, but he didn't stop, instead only making her laugh more and more and more until the long-awaited satisfaction came. Oh god! Did I sleep through a orgy? Salt on the doorstep. Hand trembling in fright scattered salt in the hopes of warding off a devilish spirit. Salt was supposed to be good. It was supposed to chase away all evil even in this form. Only the devil could stink like that, but salt is good. It will do well against him too. Oh wow, so the maid really fucking views him as the devil. Empty bottles of expensive liquors. One is put down, another one is raised, another one down, another raised until all were empty. By no means was that a sign that the party was over. An empty glass of wine with lipstick on it. Strange desire lingered on the imprint of the woman's lips. Something new as if born recently, unexpectedly. The heart freed itself from the fetters of morality and brought previously unknown joy to the body. Rasputin caused this. Incredible. Oh, that's the lady host. Aniela. Okay, yep. Dangerous house. Not sure I want Rasputin's help anymore. Yep, he's definitely becoming the Rasputin we know. Wooden pipe. Looks like it's a lot of use. This belonged to Lucian. Smoking the pipe was accompanied by a series of persistent thoughts centered around a dominant one. This is wrong. The immorality of the householder's behavior is unacceptable to the smoker. It shouldn't be like this. Ah, okay. Well, at this point, Lucian, your wife is banging Rasputin, so we definitely have some problems. An invitation to pray, dear Countess. I trust I find you in good health. You know what? It's a letter. I trust I find you in good health. I wish to invite you to a unique prayer session that will be held at our humble apartment on Payozzo Street. The session will be presided over by our guest, an exceptional person who, through prayer, is able to reach the very core of the human soul. Seeing as you are a particularly spiritual person, I expect you would like to attend and experience piety from this entirely new perspective. My kindest regards. Recently a whore. Yeah, Rasputin is definitely having his effect. Ashtray full of cigarette butts. One after another. The ashtray reveals the smoker seeks a moment of solace in the ritual cigarette. But the solace does not come, so another cigarette is lit. Maybe this healer will actually help her. Maybe he'll fulfill his promise, and her life will finally improve. I think that's Maria's. Is that all I can check? Nope, there's still something. A suitcase. It looks cheap. Whatever it holds, it isn't worth much. The modest possessions have the glow of hope around them. Hope for a change of fate that seems predetermined. He said he would take care of her, that she was important to him. All she gave him in return was her heart. And that's Magdalena's. Yeah, okay. Definitely a cult. Czar's medal. I wonder what it's doing here instead of being proudly pinned to a uniform. Unpinned from a uniform in the act of pledging allegiance to Rasputin. The hand that did it trembled, but it lasted only a fraction of a second. In the end, loyalty to Rasputin proved paramount. Oh god. A colorful group of cultists. Lover of the Russian Queen, I believe. I believe it was Rara Rasputin, lover of the Russian Queen. Rasputin has gathered a very colorful group of people around him who don't seem to have much in common at first glance. They come from different social strata, have different personalities, and yet they share some kind of trust in Rasputin, or at least in his promises. Is this the beginning of a cult? Lucian seems to be the only one with a different opinion. Yeah. Now I have to worry that the next time we go and capture ourselves a wild Salutor that there's going to be problems. A servant's stained apron. She sincerely enjoyed the work. The Niedzhinskis were good to her, but things couldn't continue like this. In the anger that permeates every fiber of her apron, she can sense an echo of longing for good, trouble-free times. For the times when he wasn't there. I think she made me quit. Wooden broom for everyday use. Each sweep of the broom brought words full of contempt to her lips. What kind of company is this? Mr. and Mrs. Niedzhinski have started associating with very strange people. To invite such guests is not proper. And this Shilsky fellow, such a decent name, and yet he's no better than the others. Oh. A servant's worries. Everything indicates that their dutiful maid couldn't stand the presence of Rasputin or the guests he brought under the once respected roof, so she left their employ. She saw him as the devil and looked for a way to ward off the evil spirit, but was apparently unsuccessful. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about anyone at the door calling me Mr. Shitsky. So that's at least a plus.
There you are, finally.
Okay, help me.
Listen, I really can't handle this anymore.
Well, I'm not going to refuse you.
We completed the quest Children of Satan. She looks cool.
Her sadness. Heartbreakingly cold.
How can we tame her?
Stop fighting her.
What?
There's no need to resist. Go to her.
Oh, of course, because this one has tits, he's taking it totally differently.
Let me soothe this melancholy. Let it engulf you.
Give us a hug. It did look like he was going for a ass for a moment. But no. Books over booty. We're a thaumaturge. Say hello to our second Mind Salutor. Who has, what, the price of peace. Damage equal to 8 times the enemy's missing focus, but restores all their focus. Reduce focus and interrupt an action. Reduce focus, slow their planned action by no more than 2 rounds. And inflict damage and slow all enemies' actions. I'm curious how this is going to work in combat now. Will I have access to both of them? Also, what does this do to my, Oh, what is she? Okay, no skill yet. Now I have finishing argument. Shut the fuck up. Ah, okay, not much past them. Increase inflicted damage by 140%, but random targets. 3 health, and increase more damage and interrupt. Okay. So now we have the finishing argument, a planned attack, a thoughtful development, and a fist upside your face. Now, what do I stick on that? Chance of cracking their focus. The planned attacks are so slow, though. Actually, maybe I'll do perfect planning here. That'll speed up the next action by a round, which means the finishing argument will come faster. And for that, we can do... 100% more damage if they're suffering, because we can make sure that Bukovac has that in place for us. And that should make for a nice, juicy punch to the face. Now, what is the state of our quests? Find Father's friends. All our curses. Okay. Front page, we've got to do now or we're going to lose it. So, we're going to divert to a side quest briefly. And hopefully wrap whatever this is up nice and quickly, and then we'll go back to doing main story. And surely no one will pick a random fight with us. Ooh, hot chocolate. Sweet aftertaste with a hint of bitterness. A postcard from the overseas world, where the song of heavenly birds meets the rattle of slave chains. Hot chocolate. Note for the delivery boy. Give the cigars from the small box to the gentleman in the apartment on 4 Street at 8 p.m. Give the cigars from the silver box to Mr. Yachev. Personally, it's a special order. Oh, god damn it, that was a quest. Curses. Don't need more quests. Damn you. Can't wait to be able to have hot chocolate again in the cold months. I miss cold months. I miss seasons. That's what I miss. I miss seasons. We don't really get seasons here. We have 2 seasons.
Has brought us together again, Victor.
Fight, fight, fight!
Why do you bother, King of the Tempermancers?
I learned from my mistakes, and now the time has come for me to reclaim the throne and the title that I deserve. Come on, I dare you.
Okay, I gotta know though. Am I the only one?
Do you pester other thaumaturges too?
Of course not. The others are insignificant compared to you.
Well, he knows quality.
I dare you.
I accept.
All right.
To me, visitors. To me.
Okay, come on. What's he got for salutars this time? Nick Fury and a Scotsman. Fantasy visitor Abel. Is it Cain? No, okay. Kabbalistic visitor. Yas. Yash. Yaj? Don't know. Yaj. Avishle. Yaj. Seasons here 3. The gray season that sometimes snows. The gray season that rains every day. The oven. And the other gray rainy season. We have 2 seasons here. Our seasons are, well, the AC broke. And, wait, is that the only season we have here? Yeah, actually, shit, that's kind of it. That's the only season we have. We just have that season where the AC breaks. I thought I had something witty for what they call winter here, but I don't. We just have the season where the AC breaks, and then there's that period of time where the heating's really expensive. I guess those are our 2 seasons. Alright, gotta see how the new Salutor works. Oh! Oh! It's become a radial! Woo! I don't think the game liked that. Sorry. Alright, here's our girl. Alright, she does that fast, so if we go around damaging focus, we can get some pretty good damage off of her. Waifu didn't like that. Woo! Let's see. That's a nice guaranteed interrupt. I mean, a couple points of damage with a definite interrupt is pretty cool. Oh, now it's attack with Lelik or Morana, so as long as it's a mind Salutor, basically. Alright, we'll go ahead and crack his focus, break that. And I will start breaking this guy's focus. Yeah? Yeah. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my planned attack. I must punch this guy. Gah! Gut shot. Alright, now it's time for a thoughtful development. And meanwhile, this girl will go ahead and so interrupt enemies' planned action or slow it by 2 rounds. Let's just see how that looks. Y'all have got to find some bigger guns. Ow, my nose! You just punched that man in the dick? Well, you know what? You deserved it. Oh, and our finishing argument, because it is made a little bit faster by the previous one, it'll be a good punch, but the real question is, if I grab Bukovac, can he howl the dude faster than I can swing? How fast are you, Bukovac? Oh, Bukovac, you glorious motherfucker. Wait. Oh, the dude's got 80% damage reduction. Change your plans. Well, this is going to be a little bit meaningless, but I'm going to do it anyways. Just because this will be wonderfully strong. This man now has suffering and will take 100% more. Knocked the fuck out. Oh, but they're gonna break me. I need to get some focus back. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to need to just punch you in the face a tiny bit here. I need you to fall over now. And up here, please do me a favor and get me some health back. I seem to have lost mine. Thank you, Upier. just love how ungracious that jab to the nose looks.
Never. There is no shame in losing to a better man.
I love this dude's attitude.
The way tells me to find you again soon.
Guys, I want to get more pride, but I don't want to... I feel like we're reaching a point where we're going to have to decide if we're just going to lean all in on the pride or not. And yeah, the dude is such a good sport, I don't want to be an asshole to him.
I will be ready, White Roman.
You will not know the day nor time. That is the creed of temperamancers.
Yes, just not here. My sister will kill me.
Stay well, until fate makes our paths cross again, king of the temperamancers.
Thank you for helping me test my new Salutor. I like her. She's neat. I only support earned assholery. I looked at the trophies, and I think there is some stuff you only get if you're like full on pride. So I suspect we probably won't get any of that stuff. A complaint. Ladies and gentlemen, your treatment of your customers is abysmal. As it turns out, some have more rights than others, and a regular customer counts for nothing. Every afternoon I come to inquire about the table by the window, and every day it's reserved for Mr. Przemyski. This mediocre writer for whom you are making such an effort arrives late every day. I demand that the best table in the pâtissier be made available to guests who behave as better befits a socialite. Yours sincerely, Karen Macher. Oh, sorry, Carol Macher. Karen Macher. Home note in a satirical magazine. Salutary torture. I paid a visit to Dr. Yasinski at Poblonska Street last night. How was it? First, he gave me a pounding back massage. Oh, that sounds good. Then he stretched out all my bones. Also good. And finally, he set my vertebrae until they crunched. Oh, that sounds so good. It hurt like hell at the time, but now it feels as good as new. Why do you need a doctor to do that? You complained often enough, your wife gets angry and smacks you with a rolling pin. Yes, but Dr. Yasinski smacks me in silence. That unlocked a quest. Oh fuck, was that another quest? God damn it. Okay, hopefully those fall under the category of okay, yeah, they're urban secrets, looks like. So these are ones that like don't really super matter. Though I did notice, oh. Interesting though, warning that these will pass soon. Scheisse. Okay. I think I'm gonna get locked out of areas soon. A press advert. Advertisements. The house at 16 Revansha Street. Large, well-maintained, well-lit. Viewing, September 16th between 2 and 7. Owners Zofia and my good lord, Noteki. Zbigniew. Zbigniew. I can dress the part of a Warsaw lad, but I sure as hell cannot talk like one. The Daily Courier. A rolled-up newspaper with an ad column visible on top. The Noteki house and put for sale, and we can view it at some point. I'm not going to do that right now. I have... Yes. Lechite Manifesto. People of independent Poland. Enough humiliation, years of suffering under the iron boot of partitionist violence. The dawn of a new world is coming, in which the power of our nation is once again awakened to life, strengthened by the terror it has survived stronger than ever. The heart of each Pole still pumps the blood of the ancient Lechite warriors. The tribe of brave Slavs who ruled these lands since time immemorial. Our freedom was snatched from us by deceit, so we will not shy away from our measure to regain it. Therefore we postulate, as a chosen group of representatives of the sacred Lechite nation blessed by God. 1. We will fight for Poland's independence against the despicable invader with all the means at our disposal. 2. We have tolerated a foreign race in our sacred lands for too long. Therefore we will strive to cleanse the Republic from the swarm of, oh boy,
Russians, Germans, Austrians, Jews, Tatars, Gypsies, and any other element that unlawfully uses our property. 3. Oh boy. We want to demolish museums, libraries, and universities. We will fight moralism, feminism, and all opportunism. We will build culture anew. Enough of misrepresentation and history being written with the pen of vicious vipers. So help us, Lord God Almighty, and all the saints. Well, fuck those guys already. Fuck them, but good. I would try, but I'm checking. I don't know how to pronounce anything in the language. My great-grandmother might rise up to haunt you. Well, if she can rise up and give me some pointers, I might appreciate it. Or I might scream and run away. I really don't know which.
WS, it's good that you're here. Did you get my message?
Indeed.
I need your help.
Okay, why?
What is it?
Have you heard what happened at Vienna Station?
No.
There was an attack. Bloody and brazen. Several dead. All of them civilians, it seems. A new group of fanatics have taken credit for the assassination. They call themselves Lechites. The Russians have put Zhukov himself on the case. I want to write about it. The truth. But I need help.
Hey, Mecha. Chapter 1 is done. It gave me a trophy called Chapter 2. I was very confused as to whether it meant I was in Chapter 2 or had finished Chapter 2. I'm assuming in Chapter 2. It's a little bit weird. Chapter 1 ended with the very unfortunate and sudden death of Svetlana and Javier and a lot of mess. And yeah, shit took a very sudden turn.
I've never written an article. How can I help?
I'll handle the writing. You focus on finding these Lechites. I want to eliminate the possibility of this being a Russian provocation. I'll interview them. What do you make of this?
I will find them and then probably kill them all.
I wouldn't be so sure the censors would allow you to print something like this.
I don't write exclusively for state-run newspapers. Have you ever heard anything about Kimichits?
How is that Kimichits?
I haven't. I only know the character from the book by Sienkiewicz. It's nothing special.
This is my pseudonym for a certain underground publication. I'll admit that I am rather well known in patriotic circles as Kimichits.
Congratulations.
Keep asking.
I don't want to ask you more.
Who died in this attack?
That's what's suspicious. Nobody knows. The list of victims has been classified, but I know that they're most likely civilians, random people, Poles. The Lechites fancy themselves patriots, and look what we have here. Anything else?
Man, I really wish they'd had more time to polish their conversation routing for poses and animations and the like. So much popping, and it bothers me possibly more than it even should, because I spent 1.5 years on Mass Effect making sure things didn't do that. Literally my job for a while. The chapter endings are very vague. Oh, yes, they are. I assume we are in Chapter 2, despite the name of the trophy. Perfection you was getting triggered real hard. Look, let me put it this way. I can't even watch conversations in Horizon Zero Dawn because they look like shit that I spent a chunk of my career fixing, and I fucking hate it. It bothers me so much. I'm giving this a little bit more leeway because it did not have the budget of something like Horizon. But still, I do want to smack someone because they should have had more time to work on that. It's unfortunate, and it really stands out. Horizon Forbidden West is better, I promise. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Who are those Lehites?
Nobody knows. They've shown up in Warsaw only recently. This is the first attack they've taken credit for. That's why I want to reach out and talk to them. Anything else?
Alright, who is Detective Zuko on the case, looking for the Avatar?
Zukov, is he that famous investigator?
They say he's amazing and very effective. If the Ruskies have got him on this case, it must be the top priority.
That's enough for me to start with.
So you agree?
Sure. It'll get me closer to these heights, so I'll take a look into it, because we already decided we want to kill them the moment we read their manifesto. Trouble doing that kind of work, you learn to notice flaws that mere mortals will forever overlook. Yep, though to be fair, some of these are pretty egregious, like ending a pose with arms folded and then the next line they're not. So it's popping them out of it. But yeah. Yeah, I see. Certain kinds of... Oh, man. Certain kinds of automated head motions and things like that really stand out to me. Not going to say we didn't have it in Mass Effect, because we did, and I hated it there too. Especially compared to the stuff that we handcrafted for demos. When we were like, yes, we'll just do every line in Face Effects because there aren't that many lines and we have time to do them. Which, of course, you could not do for an entire game. Giving it a free pass for the writing, and because my immersion isn't linked to this anyway. I'm not going to say I'm giving it a free pass, but I'm willing to overlook more. Because it is lower budget, smaller team, and yes, the general writing has been very cool.
Yes, maybe I'll reach out to Uncle.
Good idea, because you need a pass to access the attack site. They won't just let anyone in. No offense. Do you ever see Wanda?
Perhaps I should speak to her.
Ah, I was wondering when she was going to come back.
Fine. And when you happen to stumble across a Lehite, don't forget to call me. It's a Shrewd Mistia number, 3490. I'm also leaving you their manifesto. I just want to talk to them and write an honest article about them, in Polish.
Maybe I'll just kill him too. Well, I assume their manifesto that he was leaving for us is what we just grabbed there. But hey, we actually get to talk to Wanda. Wanda. It's been a while. Mirov is now in here, as is the Bazaar, and Port Praga, and regular Praga. Oh, there's a lot more places for us to go now. The reminder that I worked through Paradise Killer, which was so bad the CLZ bounced off the opening. Yeah, man, that did not survive the 30-minute test of nope. Nope, you have angered the gods and this must not be continued. Postcard.
Dear Louisa, after a long journey, I happily arrived at the hotel and have already managed to make myself comfortable. It's true what they say about its impressive exquisiteness and comforts. There is a sizable ballroom, a restaurant with elegant decor, and a lovely indoor garden. And best of all, you don't have to climb any stairs to get to your room. Perhaps you could join me here. I'm staying for 2 more weeks.
They found a motel, apparently.
Best regards, Elżbieta.
Okie doke. So, oh my god, there's more things. A traveler's letter.
Dear Anthony, I remain in good health, though the traveler life is slowly taking its toll. The humid air here and the sultriness are becoming too onerous for me, so I've started considering returning to the country. I still have some last-minute matters to tie up here, including the one I wrote to you about in my previous letter. I finally achieved my goal, and Warsaw will soon see the dreaded demonic masks. We have managed to set a date, September 15th. I hope we'll see this extraordinary spectacle together. With sincerest regards, Konstantin.
Oh my god, this is turning into... Oh my god. Everything I touch is a quest now. Stop it. Stop it. Wait. Why is it still... But I'm already here. Why to talk to Wanda is it trying to send me... Maybe it's actually trying to send me to the bazaar. Maybe that's where she is. Alright, well, while we're in the area, let's deal with Veronin then. Stop touching everything, enhance yourself, perv. But I'm a thaumaturge. I gotta touch all the things. There's XP for touching them. See, here's a guy to talk to. Oh, hey, that's actually Zuko. Find the avatar yet, buddy?
I take a moment of your time? Detective Zukov, right?
I'm not an idiot.
I didn't call you an idiot.
I'm trying to stay ahead of the facts. I want to save us both time, which is why I decided to warn you. I'm listening.
Okay. I like his style.
I'm a thaumaturge.
I know. I see the grimoire. I'm envious of your skills. I wish I were able to touch an object and irrefutably claim who it belonged to. You're the relative of a local judge. I can tell by the accent. You and Veronin pronounce certain sounds similarly. I told you, I'm not an idiot.
Clearly. Wait. That doesn't look very grayed out, but...
I think I could...
Help with finding the attackers? I know. Yes, for the love of God. Just don't ask me how I figured it out. I requested a thaumaturge myself, but it will be at least a week before he arrives in Warsaw.
So, you're stuck with me.
Let's get to the point then. I trust you will share your knowledge with me. When you manage to locate the Lechites, be so kind as to come back to me.
Of course.
Please tell me, why does this matter concern you?
Pride. Personal reasons.
My interest in this is of a private nature. As a thaumaturge, I try to prove to myself and others how effective I can be.
I understand your point of view perfectly. Is there anything else?
And welcome back, BB Guy. Enjoy your pizza and boneless wings.
Have you learned the identities of the victims from Vienna Station?
The station is virtually impossible to examine during such a short period of time. At least for Warsaw investigators anyway. And it looks like all the victims were random people. Perhaps some things will clear up once we're allowed to talk to the injured witnesses. I'm waiting for a call regarding this matter.
So, there are survivors?
I've already said too much.
Oh no. Oh no. Guys, you know what that means. I see the little red sign. Oh, we have side quested into Salutor hunting. I'm missing something here.
Seeing as we're working together, perhaps you'd like to make things easier for me and be so kind as to issue me some sort of a pass?
Nonsense. I would never sign such a thing. I told you, I'm not an idiot. Our cooperation is extremely unofficial. You were never here, and I never gave you any answers.
I want to ask what you think about the Lehites' motives. Do you see them as significant?
That's good. Yes, means progression of a sort. That means it'll be a longer side quest.
Consequential to me. The effects of their methods do a lot to undermine them. What you want to know is what I think of Poles who fight for their country in this way.
That's right.
It's not worth the trouble to lose or take lives in the name of a notion so abstract as the state. Is that all?
Meeting you was a most interesting experience.
Let's do this again when you find the Lechites.
Okay, so we're missing something to get a bit more out of him. Detective Zukov, who is investigating the Lechite case, incidentally mentioned that someone survived the explosion. I need to find out who that was. First, Uncle. Ooh, I see red. Oh, Zukov's unfinished report. Date, time. Bomb went off at Vienna Station. As a result of the explosion, Stefania Lipnicka and Ignacy Wisniewski died on the spot, while Izabela Lipnicka and Christian Krull were taken to Praga Hospital in serious condition. Perpetrators remain unknown. In order to apprehend them, it is necessary to... Well, now I know who I'm hunting for. Words won't bend to the author's will or salute on command. Zhukov's throat is strangled by the iron shackles of anger and desire to dispense justice to beasts who murder the innocent. But someone survived. Isabella Lipnicka and Christian Kroll, Praga Hospital. Long life to them. Detective Zhukov loathes acts of terror. His report reveals that a certain Isabella Lipnicka and Christian Kroll survived the horrible station attack. Perhaps their testimony will get me closer to finding the Lechites. Now I'm curious if the blocked option when talking to him is only available once I've found them, or if my conclusion will let me get to that.
I'll admit I didn't expect you back so soon.
Okay, so it's probably going to be finding them that opens up that that option.
Let's do that.
The writing is always so physical. I mean, it makes sense. That's kind of how he experiences it, right? Gotta find the XP. Yep. Gotta run around. Snapping like it's the start of a damn musical. Must have all the XP.
Have a moment of your time, Uncle.
Your timing couldn't be worse. I'm swamped with work. This attack at the railway station has the highest priority now.
That's what I've come to talk to you about.
First of all, keep your voice down. Secondly, I won't tell you anything because I'm not allowed to say anything. And third, are you involved with this in any way?
I am now.
An acquaintance of mine who cares about uncovering the truth behind this incident asked me to help track down the culprits.
Tell him to leave it alone, or find new friends. If neither you nor Ligia is involved with this, then I won't tell you anything. You're not involved, right?
Don't just give me the pass.
All you have to do is issue me a pass, and I'm gone.
Gat has clearly abandoned you.
I mean, to help. I can help.
I traffic in
You've
demons.
helped enough already. You've helped me, Petya, and the Krajewskis. All I can do now is make a dramatic exit and leave you alone here. With all these papers, passes, and official stamps. I'm in a hurry, lad. I'd rather you not be here when I return.
Okay, bye, Uncle. I like his style. God, he sounds so much like Volkov in Keyboard.
I know. I'm his nephew. I'll wait here.
As you wish, sir.
It would be a sin not to make use of it.
I got a blank pass for him.
No, a Hammond machine. Good brand.
Everything all right there, Mr.
Yes, sure. Stamp looks worn out. To be expected. Uncle is rather heavy-handed.
And now I have a false pass. You know, I've never even looked at this list. This is all our story stuff.
Need. I'll only be a moment.
May I offer you something to drink?
No need. I'll only be a moment.
May I offer you something to drink?
Said no.
No need. I'll only be a moment.
He really wants me to drink. Alright, let's go use our fake pass to great effect. Yeah, apparently we still have Wanda's bullets. Or possibly just bullets from my gun. Now, what is over this way? Actually, I want to talk to Wanda specifically, so we're going to go head somewhere else. I'm going to assume it's the bazaar because that was lit up earlier when we were looking for her. Oh, he needs to forget his boss walked out too? Yes, just have a drink. Forget I was ever here. Patriotic brochure sent. Rare Book Lovers Club held by A. Baluchi invites everyone to meetings at 39A Targava Street every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And that turned into a new quest. Fuck you! Leave me alone! A man is walking up to the stall and feels like getting some soda just to express his appreciation for the creativity of this structure's designers. Soda. Okay. Oh, a crook! I might just have to beat the crap out of you, maybe.
Anyone can win today. Try your luck and play.
Don't give up, ma'am. You'll get lucky this time.
And you, sir? How can I help you?
What's the game?
Good sir, let me explain. 3 cups, 1 shell. To find it is to win. Simple enough, right?
Except I've lost 3 times already.
Oh, let's
I'd
go.
love to play. Who knows, maybe I'll have more luck.
You have to wait, I'm afraid. It's the lady's turn.
But you sad, man. Fortune favors the brave.
All right, let's do it.
Come back later, sir.
Okay.
You know you've been tricked by a crook. Or even 2.
What? How is that possible?
Dude has a very long face.
Why don't you go, ma'am? This isn't your lucky day.
Look, it's right there. His name is Crook.
Have a talk with you, smart Alec.
We'll teach you not to harass hard-working fiddlers. Get him!
Oh, there are 3. 3 crooks. A wangler. What is a wangler? The passerby and the crook. Alright, here breaks his damage reduction. Vukovac breaks his focus. And Lelik or Morana to disable damage reduction. Okie doke. Okay, first things first. Let's see. This guy needs a Vukovac. Alright, we'll start going after your... Yeah, let's start going after your focus. Enemy reinforcements are on the way. And Vukovac do a little bit of screaming for me. Someone who lures his wang is a wangler. I mean, it's hard to argue. It's right there in the name. Oh, let's see. Let's just slow this dude way down. And a concussion for you. Damn, quite the focus hit. Alright, darling, how about you, take his stuff, and then we'll get to see her, breakdown hit. Alright, I'm not going to concuss you. I'm going to keep doing this. You... Let's see this winter sleep. Slow everyone's actions. Oh, that looks unpleasant. That dude's just never going to take an action. Yes, hi, hello, concussion time. That dude is just getting constantly slowed down and cancelled. Welcome to cancel culture, buddy. Good lord, she'll mutilate the hell out of him. 40 damage for the price of peace. Oh, but he died. Whoa, what? I was not expecting that. That is a hideous sweater. Crook's friend and Thug. Just Thug. Sup G, I'm Thug. Give that man a belt. It's Thug off the turnbuckle. Alright, well what should we do to Thug off the turnbuckle? He needs to get Lelik to Morana. That's fine. I'll just slow him down forever, too. Teach the man the perils of not wearing a shirt in cold weather? Razor nipples? Well, we could absolutely concuss the crap out of him now. Ooh, she slows everyone down with hers. Everyone hits me in the nose, man. So rude. It's okay, we'll just wait a moment for him. Alright, you get him, girl. Then we'll finish the job. Just, ugh, is their only reaction to all that. Oh no, more quest. There's another quest, gotta find a synagogue. I'm gonna do a bunch of that, I guess, between tonight and tomorrow. Hey, letter. Oh, dear Mr. Julius, you made me very uncomfortable at the last ball. Miss Jadwiga not only comes from a barely respectable family, but she's not even pretty. I really don't understand why you're so fixated on her during all the fast dances while I stood on the sidelines and wasted my time in idle conversation with boring aunts. You would like to see me again. Agreed, but on one condition. As a token of your devotion and assurance of kindness, I will accept a gift. And Mr. Mikuzski's on Brukova Street. You can purchase a gift that'll put me in a better mood. Please do not bother showing up without that gift. Mariana. Also Krillin. Also a quest. 10 wagging tails. Why? Why is it always quests? Dear Yadvizia, you ask me how I find living with my auntie and uncle. Well, I enjoy a great many comforts here, and in this respect, it is changed for the better. Recently, however, I observed that some of my uncle's strange habits are. You've probably heard of him. His name is Adam Bellucci. He has one room next to his bedroom that he does not allow anyone to enter. He often carries large packages there. When I ask my aunt about this, she replies that he has a collection of insects that he takes great care of. However, I am not believing this. Who would want to collect insects and guard access to them with such fervor? Be sure to visit me, because we need to solve puzzle together. Your devoted friend, Anna. Oh, I think we finally made it to Wanda. Wanda? Wanda? Oh, a beer. Midas's golden touch. Everything here is oozing with the precious hop liquid. Hear me. Aw, there's a cat. I thought for a moment the cat also had a beer. Surprise, Daimyo. Well, I mean, there was beer and a cat. Of course it's Daimyo. Oh.
Is that cat and staff too?
Hmm.
You bet. He stirs the beer with his tail. What can I get you?
I can ask for a donut, apparently.
Yes, one donut, please.
Even if I had any, I wouldn't recommend them.
But I heard I was supposed to order a donut. Here.
It's all right, Yannick. I know him. Trouble follows you wherever you go.
Well, that makes two of us. Can we speak in private?
If I must.
I was gonna say, I might...
Don't move a muscle.
I was about to say, this situation seems familiar. And I guess the question is, will Vanta shoot him in the face?
I've got deja vu.
Silence.
Forgive our caution. Despite those delightful moments in the cell, I still don't trust you.
The ones who get out so quickly have friends in high places. What about you, Shulsky?
Meet Michal, and tell us, what do you actually want?
Ignore her and say what brought you here. Say you missed her. Oh, this is gonna get me shot in the head, but you know what? Pride.
I've missed you. Choose your words more carefully.
I've missed you too, in a certain sense.
Really?
Come on, lower the gun.
Can we get to the point? I promise I'll be nice.
You can leave us.
Bye, Cosmo.
Come, Victor. Tell me what brings you here.
Well, what are you doing this evening?
What are you up to this evening?
Is that an offer, or are you just nosy?
Yes.
That depends on your preference. I'll adapt.
Tonight, I am overthrowing the patriarchy. Will you join me?
I prefer to topple monarchies.
I'll wait until you're toppling a monarchy. That's probably going to be next week, right?
More or less. I'll let you know. Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
Well, so far, I like her style.
What do you know about the Lehites, the new stars of the revolution?
You're asking me because you thought that was your best bet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Only your insolence saves you now.
What do you think about their manifesto?
They only did it for recognition. Pathetic, amateurish methods of getting attention. I despise them all. But maybe you can help the lady. Do you know where to find them?
Sadly, no. I'm trying to figure it out.
Just don't forget to come and tell me. I'll gladly sort them out myself.
Do we have guillotines? Oh, I hope so.
So these are the famous suites. Underground combat. Are you from the PPS?
The friendly neighborhood girl threw you off?
I didn't fall for it for 1 second.
You're a terrible liar. What brings you to this sweet place?
Oh, the Dutch pomade. Dark Rotblitz. Learn more about their methods. I gotta know about the pomade.
You stole the Dutch pomade shipment? I read about it on the train from Vienna.
We're famous. Yes, that's true. But I won't tell you where it is, nor what it will be used for.
I'm not convinced she hasn't used half of it for her hair already.
How exactly are you going to serve the cause?
The PPS has extensive structures. Most members engage in demonstrations or meetings, underground lectures. We're part of the PPS Combat Organization. We use more radical methods.
Do you shoot as well, or just carry ammo?
Want to find out?
As long as it's not pointed at me, sure.
Is Bergrodblitz's cafe frequented only by your sympathizers?
No, but the name is known only by a select few.
Why did the PPS choose this particular place?
It's just one of many where we get together. The beer is drinkable here, and the boys are nice.
You like her last Harley Marie? This girl's got moxie.
Actually, something else brings me here.
Actually, nothing else brings me here. Goodbye.
I'll be off now.
Too bad. Stay out of trouble, wizard.
I just realized. I'm off to be a wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Flaws. This is cursed knowledge now. Pamphlet. Women of the world unite across social classes. Fight for a better future for your sex. Fight for your right to study. Fight for your right to work. Fight for your suffrage. Fight for our equality. We deserve it all. You go. Bujvidova rightly states that today's woman is not herself, does not feel like an individual in her own right or for her own sake. She is Adam's rib and she is a servant, the man's slave, his compliments, support, comfort, solace, ornament. Are we not all treated that way? Regardless of our achievements, we are still met with disregard. A woman may have the wisdom of an owl and the slyness of a fox, but still she will be treated like a stupid sheep. The times are changing, and they are changing because, contrary to what men think, I am not a sheep. I am a lioness, and I am hungry. She's the woman who met right after reaching the city who hit a bullet under her foot? Yes. Yeah, she was carrying bullets under her skirt, and lost a few. We all went to jail together. Charred letter. You're right, I can't speak about feelings as openly as you can, but I also know there is a reason I keep my heart quiet. Wanda, our people rely on us. Dozens of people with pure minds who seek a free and independent Poland. People who risk their lives every day to make that dream come true. We owe it to them to show no weakness. However, if your life were at stake, I would move heaven and earth, and I would sacrifice anything, including my hopes for a free country, the lives of our friends, and my own soul to save you. This is my weakness that only you can know about, no one else. And that one dude reading the letter. Please burn this letter, bury me in your heart, and forget about what we could have had. Give up, my love. This one time I am begging you, give up. M. Scolin's biography. Unsure you should be leaving this type of letter around? Yeah. Georgy Antonovich Skolin was born on October 24th, 1847 in Petersburg. From early childhood, the pearl of the Russian Empire opened his heart to the beauty of Russian culture, and an upbringing in a respectable, patriotic family provided him with the best possible chance of development. Thus, the son of Anton Antonovich and Yulia Yagorovna has always been destined for greatness. An only child with exceptional intellectual abilities and a pure, kind heart, he gained the respect of the people around him from very early childhood when, some pages are missing. Some were shit at burning a letter? Yeah, some people are not very good at that. But it's all I have. And now I have it in my head. Now, this is technically... yeah, okay, this is still a side quest, but opportunity to complete it will soon pass, so gotta go after it, plus we know that there appears to be a Saliator connected in some fashion. And obviously, no way I'm missing that chance. Let's go to Praga, I guess. I'm not sure if that's the one I'm supposed to be going to, but I've got multiple exclamation marks. M for Moriarty? Well, son of a bitch. Brute force is pushing the windbag as clumsy fingers slip off the keys. Yet there's an odd charm to the lack of finesse that seems to harmonize with the nostalgic side of Warsaw. In short, his playing is as shitty as this city. But what do you expect from an accordion? Not sure what we're looking for other than... Oh, hello. All these people in white? Are you cultists or are you sick?
Hey, you with the book! Tell them they can't keep us here against our will.
Go back to the ward. I'm telling you for the last time. The examination's not over.
Man, this is a prison state. Even quacks will lock you up.
You better stay out of this. Take it from me.
Not a cult. Doctors. Would I enjoy more bagpipes? No, fuck those two.
Is it all because patients won't get examined anymore?
My friend felt under the weather, so we came. But look at him now. Sound as a bell.
You came. They brought you on a cart, half dead. Probably after some kind of subversion.
Subversion?
This is slander.
It's better if they stay longer. For examination. You understand?
Back your bitch ass up.
These gentlemen had a moment of weakness, but I can see they're better now. Let them leave.
Did you hear the man? We'll go then.
What kind of underground solidarity is that? We'll put you all in solitary.
You know, I do not feel bad beating the crap out of some doctors right now. A medic, a nurse, and the medic's helper. The simple fact that they're armed is all we need to know. Let's see. Invuln Velis, okay. Appear to disable you. Lelico Morana to disable you. Vulnerability regen's not... Oh, no, he's got focus reduction. Oh, that's actually not too bad. We will start with you. Luigi their asses? Oh, that is cruel and wonderful. We will do that. Oh, it's a shame they're all close range. I can't actually use my gun. Oh, well. Actually, maybe I'll let her go ahead and just take care of him. Haven't seen the price of peace yet, I don't think. Oh! Okay, well, his insides came out. Very suddenly. That man is not well. This man looks like he could benefit from a thoughtful development. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good with just staying on her for the moment. She's so good for focus damage. Game definitely has war crimes now. A little bit. Yeah, good thing they're at a hospital, right? Oh, shoot. I should have had her. I should have had her set to Bukovac instead. I don't think I can cancel what she's doing. That's a shame. I'd love to recall her. Oh well. Worth it for one to the nose. Also, yoink to the face.
We need more such companions in our ship.
Thanks.
Yeah, why were you here?
Why did you get savaged like that?
Why are you so curious?
Give him a break. We owe him that much. We were outnumbered by the Ruskies. That's all you need to know.
Let's go before you tell him the story of your life.
Am I stealing noses again? Get your nose. Yes, we are. Except I'm not giving it back. Well, this one time a guy came in with a light bulb. Yes, up there. Hello, conversations. Well, that's the important way. Actually, looks like we've got a couple ways. Jeez. It's like we have a lot of options. Alright, well, what's in here? Patient chart for Isabella Libnica. Age 8. Oh, good lord. Patient was brought in serious condition with lacerations on her head and shoulders and metal shrapnel in her body. Regained consciousness after 3 hours. She was diagnosed with permanent loss of vision as a result of the injury. Oh. I didn't realize it was going to be a kid. Patient chart, Patrick Witkowski. 31. Patient admitted with nail driven into his skull from occipital side. He came in on his own. Feels well. Prognosis, cautious. Date set for surgery, September 20th. Patient chart, Kamil Tarshinsky. 28. Suffering from consumption for several months. Agreed to start experimental treatment with mercury following Professor Heller's method. Bye-bye. Start treatment August 26, 1905. Patient feels well. We'll see how long that lasts.
Excuse me. Could I interrupt you for a moment?
I'm with a patient. What do you want?
I'm investigating the attack, and I need to ask you a few questions.
What agency are you with?
Show the pass or just say I'm a stubborn thaumaturge.
Please, believe me when I say my intentions are good, and consider the fact that I'm a thaumaturge.
As a wizard, you should know at least one magic spell.
Please?
Lady, please, I'm begging you. I'll only take a moment of your time.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's something here I'm missing.
What do you think she was doing at the station?
I can surmise that she and her mother had either just arrived or were about to depart. Stefania Lipnitska. All I know is that she died in the attack.
So the girl who lost her sight is the daughter of one of the attack victims, Stefania Lipnitska? Lipnitska?
How's the young patient doing?
She finally fell asleep and is a lot calmer now. But unfortunately, we couldn't save her eyesight. For a while after the operation, she would cry out for her mother and her teddy bear. The last thing she saw was her mother's death. What else would you like to know?
Alright, there's something else for us to find, but we don't have it yet.
Maybe I'll return later.
Man, there's nothing quite as horrible and creepy as, like, 100 or 200 year ago hospitals, you know? They were such a wonderful juxtaposition of, like, yes, we're civilization now. Except, ugh, so awful. Patient chart. Christian Kroll. 32. Patient has multiple lacerations across the body. Conscious, reflexes normal, stable condition. No threat to his life. So this one will pull through despite the wounds. Identity card. Belonging to Christian Kroll. The common name of a common man with a common desire. A man repeating like a mantra that someday the world will hear about him. Well, he's in the news now. They gave us awesome creep fest like House on the Haunted Hill and Silent Hill? Yes, it did. Hospitals are terrible in general, but yoish. Old medical practices are special.
Hello? What is it this time, and where are my things? Give me back my clothes already so I can get out of here. Unless you want to shove a thermometer up my ass again, let's have it then, because I'm drowsy. And morphine. I'm in pain. Are you even a doctor?
No.
You could say I'm a doctor of souls.
Like a priest?
I was gonna say a priest.
Is there something you wish to confess?
You're no doctor. What the fuck do you want?
Oh, a bunch of stuff missing here.
Can you tell me anything about the attack? Do you remember what happened then?
I don't remember, and I won't say. Even if it costs me my life.
So you do remember.
Well then, how are you feeling?
Sleepy. You're boring me.
I'll leave you alone, for now.
Aren't you pleasant company? Well, I have nothing I can say or do with him at the moment, so... Guess I might have to leave here for the moment. And follow the other finger snap. Oh, somebody cleaned up the nurses. Oh, guess we're getting out of here entirely for a bit. Man, you know, instead of doing the whole black and white setup, I should probably just set up a shader for strictly turning the camera black and white. I'm not even add it to all the other ones. Because right now, the black and white setting also kind of overrides everything else you can do to the camera. Ah, Vienna Station. Okay, now we get to examine the mess.
I beg your pardon. Is this the way to the platform?
Niet, no entry. Tishto, nie słyszał what happened here.
My mind, no. What happened?
There was an attack. Dead bodies. Fodder niet.
Here's my pass.
Congratulations, sir.
Lilu Dallas.
Exemplary attitude. But I really have to look around here, so if you'll just let me.
Oh, no,
If
negative.
the
That one
judge
works.
himself issued it.
Thank you. I will report to him about your stellar performance. But if you were to ask about me, I was never here.
Конечно. Spasiba.
Let's take a look around.
Alright, let's find things. A stuffed bear. Somewhat tattered companion of children's games. On the paw embroidered the owner's name, Isa. Every fiber of the bear's being speaks with the words heard many times from its young owner, words stating the girl loves it as much as she loves her mom and dad. Ugh. The Daily Courier. Tragedy on Marsh's Street. Several people have died. Oh, we've read this one before about the building collapse, and now we know what caused it. Daddy had a building dropped on him by a golem. You know what? He still deserved it. Shame about the other people. Case fitting. It's thrust with great force into a wooden counter. A fitting from the case that held the bomb ripped apart violently by the explosion. Before it settled in the wooden counter, it stabbed and slashed human flesh, resonating with the attacker's last words. For a free Poland, death to traitors. Blood. Dark crimson smudge taints the light stone surface. The acrid taste of iron and the awareness of impending death ebb away in the face of a primal, animal-like fear for the life of a child that the dying woman cannot see in the chaos after the explosion. A dying Stefania Lipnicka looked out for her daughter in a panic. The girl Isabella was luckier than her mother, but lost her sight in the explosion. Bloodstained envelope. Underneath the scarlet stain, I can see a name and an address. Stefania Lipnicka, 22. Oh, I'm not going to try and pronounce that street. The envelope was held in warm hands for a long time before it was opened. The woman expected to receive that sort of letter sooner or later. A cryptic warning, possibly laced with false friendliness, to take the little one and leave promptly. Well, that didn't work out, did it? Bloody handprint. A wounded person leaned against a station pillar. Where do our last thoughts go when we're doomed? These here, encased in the cool pillar, were looking for a summer afternoon, a small boat, a chaplet of marsh marigolds adorning her hair and beautiful face. Aurora Petissier receipt. Entitles the owner to collect order number 149. Slip of paper warms my fingers with the heat still smoldering in it. It's love and a commitment. It's the hope to meet his loved one and the joy over the sweet gift he's about to buy her. It's a symbol of their everlasting love. I'm jealous. There's more stuff to find here. Door key found at the attack scene. Small metal item resonates with the harsh but concerned words of a mother scolding a child. Make her understand the gravity of the situation, that the office key is not a toy. And conclusion says, the victim's locale. I managed to get the address and the key to Stefania Lipnicka's office. I won't mention that to the authorities, I'll go there myself first. Looks like that's what we wanted from here. I guess we're done in the station. Let's see where the trace takes us. Nope. Oh. Pomade. I wonder if it came from the famous stolen shipment. The pomade smells of desire. His face was as if carved in marble, and his pomaded mustache was curled with finesse. He was distant, almost indifferent, but his eyes, when he looked at her, said more than the whole world. Okay, if I'm in southern, Praga is where the hospital was, so I think we're going into northern to follow the current trace. I think. Snappity, snappity, snappity. Oh, I see a thing to interact with. Give me art. It's nice to move pawns around the board at your whim. I don't know the reason for the concern on Mr. Vlodek's face, as he was watching me closely throughout the game. I mean, it's a little bit more XP. Oh, and a story from the Daily Courier about the death of Petya's friend who fell off the balcony. Something up there. Silk pocket square. The pocket square flew onto the pavement, tossed in anger. It was still permeated by the smell of Indian flowers and profound disappointment. This was not how the trip was supposed to go. He was supposed to return with a fortune. The promised successes turned out to be a delusion. Well, life's a bitch. A postcard. Dear Zofia, I'll be back home soon with my new trophies. I look forward to the moment when I can finally show you all these rare treasures. In the meantime, I hope you can look after my collection for 3 more weeks as the cruise has been postponed on account of the winds. I send my warmest embrace and hope to see you soon. Zbigniew. Big Newton. Where are you taking... Wait, are you just taking me all the way back to the tram? Where the fuck am I going then? Supposed to follow the other one? Oh, there's something here. An advertising brochure for men's fashion store, M. Huss, recommends the finest frock coats made according to the latest Paris designs. A perfect plan is forming in his head, and faith-filled thoughts whisper of success. This is it. He'll buy himself a decent frock coat and pretend that he's wealthy before her parents. They won't know what a loser he is. Maybe after the wedding. Oy. Oh, I guess we're going to the Bâtisse.
Good day, Mrs. Yagoda.
Have you worked up an appetite for a cookie?
I have a receipt.
I have a receipt for order number 149.
This must be Mr. Wisniewski's. Oh, what a
Wisniewski's.
delightful name that is. He orders eclairs every week for his wife. But last time, he didn't pick them up.
How about I deliver them? I need to talk to Mrs. Wisniewska.
You're a saint,
around.
child. They
Bit
live
here.
nearby, just
Bit
past
there.
the church. 1 Plebańska Street.
Bit everywhere. Eclair's work, dude. I love a good eclair. Oh, man, this makes me... This is making me snackish. Oh, man, my little bit of off-stream gaming. I finished the first Fuga recently. Wrapping up, like, the last bit of trophies in it. That was an interesting one. A little bit long in the tooth, but pretty interesting experience overall. I like the style of it. Nameplate, INR Wisniewski.
God, I didn't see you come in.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to startle you.
This is not the best time for a visit, Mr.
Did I sacrifice anybody?
I
Fuck
know,
no.
Please forgive me. I wanted
No,
to
I got
give you
my true end on the
sincerest
first go through.
Condolences. I brought eclairs. Your husband wasn't able to pick up the order.
Thank you. Ignatsa. He remembered. As always. Are you from the patisserie?
I like the idea of it. Didn't get very far on myself. Roguelikes not really my style for longer games. I don't... So I had the impression initially when I started up that it was a roguelike, but I don't really view it as one because so there's the tutorial failure where you have to kind of game over once. And then that was it. I never game over the rest of the game. I just proceeded through and beat the entire game on my first run. And it's not like a multi-run kind of thing, so I can't really view it as roguelike at all. Stopped playing it for some reason and can't remember. Probably should get back into it. It is kind of lengthy. It's also a little bit misleading in that the missions start to get shorter. Like, the early missions are quite long. The later missions are not as long. So it seems like it's going to be a lot longer than it is. But I think it could still bear to be a little bit shorter. It's fair, I think the idea of needing to sack people kind of leaves in the genre for you. I mean, you don't have to, though. I never did. I never sacked a single person. Oh, I mean, the pass... this is my investigation stuff. Oh, just fucking pride.
I'm a thaumaturge. I can help find the perpetrators of this tragedy.
Well, I would always share these eclairs with my husband. It would be a shame for them to go to waste. Ignatsa was very fond of thaumaturges. He met one during his time in the army, the Polish army. I'm not afraid to say it anymore.
Do you mind if I look around here a little?
Come in. I'll make tea.
I'm already inside. The question was coming from inside the house. Yes, can I touch all the things? I'm just gonna go and paw all your things. Insurrectionist four-cornered cap. The cap suggests Ignacy Wisniewski took part in the January uprising. The cap was filled with love of one's homeland as thick as honey, the kind of love that strives to change people's fate, capable of the ultimate sacrifice. Yes, especially your most deeply intimate items. Excuse me while I check out your drawers. Painting reproduction. An image of the Black Madonna from the Yasna Gora monastery. The paint, driven by the brush's bristles, winds and bleeds into new streaks. Each of them carries the memory of a prayer addressed repeatedly to the holy image. Prayers for good fortune, safety, health, and the longed-for freedom. Well, how'd that work out for you, guy? Gonna guess it didn't. Is that all I can... Oh, I guess I'll have to talk to her some more then. That was... You have very little here for me to touch, apparently.
Have you learned anything? Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, let's talk about his hat.
Why was he still holding on to this four-cornered cap over 40 years after the uprising fell? One visit from the Morana and both of you would be doing time.
He kept it hidden. I brought it here yesterday. I also have his saber and 2 bayonets. Ignacy never stopped fighting for Poland. He corresponded with Piłsudski. These plans have fallen through already.
Were both of you believers?
Ignacy more than me. After what happened, I don't know.
Alright, his last thought before death.
His last thought remained where he had died. I managed to read it.
Tell me, please. I'm sure it was about putting Poland back on the map of Europe, right?
No. I don't know where the boat he'd been thinking of was, but he mentioned a summer afternoon by a peaceful lake and a wreath of marigolds.
God.
And she was there. Beautiful, magnificent, the only one.
Thank you.
Aw, I got a trophy off of that? Oh, tell her what her husband's last thoughts were. Well, damn, that's a little bit sad.
If it's not too painful, I'd like you to tell me some things about your husband.
Well, we met right after the fall of the January uprising. Ignacy was
It's
hiding
always
on
just
my
a
parents'
January thing, or
estate near
what?
Warsaw. He was supposed to escape to America, but he changed his mind. And now, well,
Regina and her husband. Regina and Ignacy were a harmonious and loving couple. Regina regards her husband as a true patriot. A premature ending. Ignacy Wisniewski and his wife Regina are people eagerly awaiting the rebirth of a free Poland, a loving married couple separated by one unpredictable incident.
Thank you. I'll let you be.
no. Thank you.
Okay, we appear to be done here. Because now we only have one trace to follow. Which I guess is just going... Wait. Oh no, but which one? Fine, we'll go to the south. Nice. I caught that tooltip as we passed over there briefly. Something about restaurants inventing fake French names so they didn't have to put Russian on their signs. Oh, Dragon Apple. What's the drag with Gamescom? Sewers have got to be a Jewish scam. What the shit? Where are you taking me, little red path?
Arik, you were supposed to lock the door.
Désolé, am I interrupting something?
You can yell at me later. Let's deal with him.
Oh, get straight into a fight. Point out they made a mess. Ask who they are. Offer your skills and help with the search. I wasn't the only one who decided to search Lipnika's office. When I got there, I was assaulted by several attackers. You know what? Oh, man. It's a pride option, but I could beat the crap out of them. I hope they attack me anyways.
Maybe I could help you. I'm also looking for something, and I'm a thaumaturge.
Is that worse than a Jew?
The only thing we're looking for are traitors to the motherland.
I think we found one.
Good. This way I get to have my pride and they can eat it too. Thug. Regen. Velis to disable. Another regen. Lelica Morana to disable. Oh, immune to having actions slowed or interrupted. Disable with appear. And status immunity. Vukovac. I mean, that's an easy one to break at only 2 points. We could just crush him immediately. There's a trophy for winning a fight doing nothing with statuses. I wonder if I just made everyone continuously suffer. But 4 guys is probably too many people to try that with. It'd be a little bit too, I think it would take too long to bleed everyone out. So, instead... he's an easy crack. Yeah, we'll go ahead and have Morana take care of him. I will start damaging this guy's focus. More fighting, always fighting. Everyone wants to pick a fight with me. Thank God I'm virtually bulletproof. There, she breaks him, I break him. Now we can both beat the crap out of someone. Let's see, concussion. Concussion. And what do we do with you? Ooh, slow everyone down? I mean, that's kind of cool. Could feed you to Vukovac and inflict suffering on everybody. Damage everyone's focus. Let's go for the slow. Mostly because this will look horrible. Okay, that dude's got a big revolver. I don't think I like you. So let's just deal with him. And then we'll start cracking his too, and this will also reduce the damage I take from him, which is good, because they're about to shoot the shit out of me. Haha, I'm bleeding, but he can't actually hurt me. Alright, you back there with the revolver. We're gonna have words in a moment. First I'm gonna beat your friend to death. And then I'm just gonna have her. Maybe not. I am missing a fair bit of health, to be fair. Up here. Save me, bro. He might survive. 2 in 3 chance he dies. Yeah, let's go for this dude's focus, and then I'll use the 2-point focus next round to knock the other guy out. Oh, did you fail, Lupier? That man's still standing. I confess, I'm a little disappointed, my friend. I expected better. That dude's about to recover some focus, but I think I'll break him first. Oh, damn it. You left him with 1 hit point up here. Why? Get him, Bukovac. So excessive. 1 hit point left. Oh, nice. Why concuss when you can just shoot a man in the head? I like that between Lelik and Morana we've actually regained the ability to break people's focus properly. I'll just get rid of my status effects. And, oh, you know what? Hungry Snake. Go get him, Snake. No, the dude actually survived. Briefly.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Ooh, can you feel it? It's the smell of cliffhangers. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it actually is. It's the smell of cliffhangers. Yeah, on that note... on that note, it is time, so I am going to, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that up. And we will pick this up again tomorrow, because it's all Thaumaturge all week. So we got Friday as well, since Daimyo is not back yet this week. He'll be back next week to do more 428. But this week, it's all me, all Thaumaturge. So you stuck with me. And I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep this look for like this week of Thaumaturge, but it's not quite Selleck. Does it still have this? I mean, I gotta do the Hawaiian shirt and the aviators, right? I just can't decide if I want to do that next week. This is so good for this. I don't know. I'll have to decide. We'll figure it out. But I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone for coming out and spending some of your Wednesday night with me. I greatly appreciate it. There is the social for people who want that kind of thing. There is the Discord for those who like to lurk, catch polls, and have emotes and the like. Don't you look good that way, Stosh? I know, this works so well. Plus, I can argue Quigley Down Under actually gave him this look. Just not the rest of the look. I don't have a hat appropriate to it. But I definitely have the Selleck stash going proper. Oh, yes, right. The colors actually work here. Oh, yeah. All right. So, oh, and the YouTube side for anyone on the Twitch side who wants to catch up on the higher quality VODs, because all this is auto-uploaded there as well. So, yeah, I will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. If you enjoyed yourselves, by all means, throw a follow on the Twitch side or a subscribe on the YouTube side. Always appreciated. For 3 to 4, I'm on 3 to 4 nights a week, so I will catch everyone tomorrow for more of this, and I will probably try to knock off a couple of the side questy, not really side quest things, just so they're not clogging up our journal before tomorrow. Especially since we're already being warned that some of them are going to go away, so I think we're going to be cut off from areas soon. But I will take care of those. But have yourselves a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you again for joining me. I'll catch you tomorrow for more Thaumaturge. This is Zero out.